Hey, just like in the cartoon. Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
Getting ready to find out. Stand up. I hear you listening to us in town from out of town. Welcome to the city.
Oh,
Tri-State, let's bounce.
Here we go. No one of the records that people got robbed to. Hot 97.
Fantasy 3? Ooh. I'm thinking Jerry Bloodrock with this right here. Oh my God. Hey yo, you get a lot of texts? I'm getting mad texts. I'm not doing no shout outs.
Shout out to Dave.
You gotta shout out some people.
I'm not shouting.
Nobody.
Big shout to DJ Wendell. I see you. What's good?
I got a reason.
Ooh.
I got a reason.
I hear you.
You know, I'm just saying. Respect to everybody that's checking on in.
Hot
Much love to
97.
y'all. It's the annual thing we do each and every year. Woo!
I gotta shout my Verizon crew out. They're listening, too numerous to mention, but you know what my heart is.
Do you understand what's going on right now? It's the sounds of the Fantasy 3, everybody. It's out there in BK, Brooklyn.
Jump on it! Taking it back to the old school. Let's take it back to the Bronx. Manhattan, stand up. Let me see you do it as Funkmaster flex rock.
Uh-oh. Let's take it uptown. Harlem.
But I'll be back for more. They here.
Give the names.
D.O.B.
Who else?
Tito.
One more.
Mike C.
And another one.
Peso.
Say what?
D.O.B.'s rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Tito's rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Mike C. rocking it, yes he is rocking it. Peso. Rocking it, yes he is rocking it. We're all rocking it, you should be rocking it, rocking it, rocking it.
It's the Fearless Four with the song called Rockin' It, okay? Right here on Hot 97.
Don't fight a fuss if you wanna rock with us. Our talents with us, so with us, leave your trust. Get to the show, train, cap up, bus, cause we're rocking it, yes we are rocking it.
Say what?
Rocking it, yeah. Let's go, baby. You know what, the people, we all back again. With a short shot win, but we're much more better than we were back then. Not that we were before, but yo, we get smart. As long as the return is of the Fearless Four. Featuring D.L.B. Tito and Mike and Peso. And we won't S.C.O.B. Cause he can tell you from the top that our crew won't stop. So let the bells jingle and let the champagne pop. Oh, it's a celebration, sort of a dedication to all our fans throughout the nation. Who's sending in letters and dialing on a card. And for all the newcomers just getting on board. Wanna rock with us and turn the party high. Well, we wanna know what the feelings it's all about. Why don't you come along with us if you wanna scream and shout? And especially come if you had no doubt that we're rocking it, rocking it.
Ooh. Big shout to the Fat Boys. Yes.
Who did this? Curtis or Larry? Curtis or Larry made this?
I think it was Curtis.
Or Davey?
I think it was Curtis.
Davey made it and Curtis took credit? Is that how it went?
I don't know.
Did Davey make this and Curtis took credit?
I don't know about that one.
Hey, I'm Curtis Blow.
I don't
My
know
love
about
to the
that.
hip hop joint. Come on, let's go.
I don't know about that one.
Blast the Chuck, let's go.
Big shout to the Fat Boys.
Hey, listen, at this time, these cats wasn't trying to be looked at as clowns. They were going in seriously when they made this. Trust and believe.
Ooh, that's Larry's joint. That's Larry's joint.
Smith joint right here. They made this over in London. This way they made sure the sessions got done. Made sure people didn't do a whole lot of running around. A lot of love to my man Sugar Dice. He was hanging out in London with the guys and they did this. Battery Studios.
How many of us have them?
Houdini.
Friends, ones we can depend on.
Happy holidays.
Friends.
Hot 97 to take over. You know what it
How
is.
many of us have them? Friends.
I would consider this,
Come with it.
I would consider them the first smooth,
Let's speak.
Friends, the word we use every
hip-hop.
day. Most of the time we use it in
They
the
was
wrong
real
way.
smooth.
Now you can look the word up again and again, but the dictionary doesn't know the meaning of friends.
And if you ask me, you know I couldn't be much help, because a friend's somebody you judge for yourself. Some are okay and they treat you real cool, and some mistake your kindness for being the fool.
We like to be with some because they're funny. Others come around when they need some money. Some you grew up with around the way, and you're still real close to this very day.
Homeboys through the summer, winter, spring, and fall. And then there's some we wish we never knew at all. And this list goes on again and again. But these are the people that we call friends.
Big shout to Houdini. Woo.
Feel like Starsky in the room. Don't it feel like Starsky?
Jekyll and Hyde.
Jekyll and Hyde right here. Let's go. Fever time.
Where's your man Galaxy Flex?
Okay, Andre. Okay, Alonzo.
Scratch on Galaxy.
The whistle scratching. Okay. Respect me.
Hey, 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 hey,
Hot 97.
hey, 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 AM, PM all night long. Turn your radio up, 'cause we are on. Ready or not, here we come. We got so much juice you can own now. So all you ladies who want to know.
Big up to everybody that's checking us out, or not just only in the tri-state area, but people is listening from all across the board.
Word up. We got Panama on the check-in. Las Vegas in the check-in.
You got a lot of people, even people from overseas and other
Word
countries.
up.
A lot of love to Rally Win, memory of my dude, Marvin, Jam Master Jay's brother. What's up,
rest in
Rally
peace.
Win, Antonio, everybody hold it down.
Rest in peace to my man Yogi and the Shot Crew, who just passed away.
Hey, 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 AM, PM all night long. Turn your radio up, 'cause we are on. Ready or not, here we come. We got so much juice you can own now. So all you ladies who want to know, well, who are the kids that'll make you go? Well, who are the guys that the girls adore? Well, who are the men that the girls scream for? Who are the kids with the most finesse? Well, who are the guys that never fess? Who are the fellas on the golden mic that's gonna say all the rhymes that you like? Ow! If you do not know our name, oh baby doll, you sure can play the game. But we're sitting in a limousine right outside. Oh, that's right, it's Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Mr. Hyde. Why don't you bust a funky rap for me? Yes, I'm a fresh.
That's our man right there.
Come on now.
AJ Scratch, baby.
Broke me off, broke me off.
Yeah.
Big shout to Houston and Dallas on the check-in. People are fresh.
There was one DJ who had to pass the test, and now he's down below and he's ready to play.
Respect to E more houses.
1, 2, 3, 4, hit it. 1,
You notice how Curtis flipped his style on this joint too. He just rode the beat on this one. Up in the booth when the people are fresh and one DJ who get, you know what I'm saying? He just got a whole other zone with it.
Up in the booth with the people are fresh. There was one DJ who had to pass the test. And now he's down below and he's ready to play. That's right.
What's his name?
His name is AJ.
Oh.
That's right, George. His name is AJ. 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 Never gets nervous when he gets the beat. Stop not service in the clean street. Completely elite. They can't be beat. Jay never knew the agony of the beat. Sing.
On the seat, yeah. Yeah, rest in peace to that brother right there, Kool DJ AJ.
I've been waiting and debating for oh so long, just starving like Marvin for a Cool J song. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. You LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. You LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. LL Cool J is hard as hell. Battle anybody, I don't care. You I excel. They all fail. Gonna call sales double L must. 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 Gonna call sales double L must.
Illustrating, description, giving, adjective.
The longest lasting hip hop recording artist. They call him the GOAT, everybody. LL Cool J. Yo, I can tell everybody right now, grandma and granddaughter can go to an LL Cool J concert. I'm telling you.
Yeah, big.
Grandma be singing I Need Love.
Oh, true.
And the granddaughter will be singing Headspring.
Yo, bro, I remember one night he was at the Apollo and there was nothing but women in there from the age of 13 to 80 in there. And I saw it with my own eyes.
Yo.
I saw it with my own eyes. I was there.
The longest lasting hip hop recording artist.
Yes, sir. Big shout out to the homie LL Cool J.
Ah, man. Respect to him, man.
Big shout to Big C. Brother Arthur on the check-in. Puerto Rican Joe, Willie Daniels. Big shout to DJ Wiz. Leah Wilcox, I see you. Hot 97.
I ain't shouting out nobody.
Okay, all right. That's what you don't want to do.
I got a reason.
Okay, pal. All right.
I got a reason. I love everybody.
Hey, man, I'm not mad at you. Big shout to Tila Rock.
Description giving, adjective expert, analyzing some of the musical.
I shout out to artists because they made a record.
This is yours. It's yours. Do you like it? Yeah. Do you want it? Yeah. Well, if you had it, would you flaunt it? Yeah. Well, it's yours. Taking a record that's already made with the help of the mixboard used in the crossfade. Rhythm can be kept to a self-choice pace, depending on moment or depth of bass. I don't really know, but somebody said some musical rhythm can mess with your head. So don't out songs of finesse. You really not here to work. We're just here to rock this house. You see the perpetuated ease.
I can't talk to everybody.
And to prescribe some game for the ladies. Because
Mantronics MCT.
fresh is the word. It's how I'm described. And so sweet is the rap. I'm what I prescribe. So for the people that's you, see the figure I do. I'm all the blacks, Puerto Ricans, and the white people too. See, my style is unreal. This type to unseal. So explosive, so we notice. It's hard to consider a dominant as my color. Don't think of any other hot post as I said. And you will discover in time. This way, it's never too late. But see, my rhyme is in this prime. Like the name in your plate. We're cold crush as ice. Rise higher than the fire. So hot, can't stop. For the ladies, it's them I adore. For them, I will fall from every angle I can tangle. We're more in store, cause on the mic I am controller. We're down to rock and roll to put my groove into a body. And always try to hold it with the style that's mine. All the rap design, perfectionately put. And well inclined to just rock, won't stop at the drop of a dime. And in case you wanna know, where goes my sign. R-E-S-H. Fresh, yo, that's fresh.
Wow. Profile Records. Hot 97.
Well, I was walking through a jam, and to my surprise, I saw a lovely light-skinned lady with light brown eyes. So I told her I was looking for the girl of my dreams, and if I didn't find her soon, I was gonna scream. Then she looked me in the eyes with a grin on her face. She said, "I think this is the end of your wild goose chase. Let's go for a walk and find a place where we can do the right thing until you're blue in the face." Cause I'm
F-R-E-S-H. Fresh, fresh,
Fresh, yo, that's fresh.
crazy.
Mr. B has the cash money and the gold rope chains with diamond rings. See, this man has a
You know they was from Co-op City, Chuck.
when it comes
Yeah,
to
word.
Uptown.
Yeah.
Yes.
no luck is not the question.
Whatever happened to
Or
him?
the answer. The brother's too nice, and just a woman dazzle. Flashing hundreds over there and hundreds over here. When you see him with the lady, use a sidewalk fig.
R-E-S-H. Fresh, 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 yo, that's fresh.
Well, I admit there's a place for money and girls, but you need fresh gear to live this world. Why, just the other day, I couldn't decide on which jams to wear, but what climbs am I?
It's my man right there. He go by the name of Jimmy Spicer, everybody. And he made some joints like this one right here. No doubt. That's my man Jimmy Spicer.
Money puts your home on the range. Money was the broker in the stock exchange. You make money on your 9 to 5 to earn your living so you survive. It takes money to pay your rent and to eat. Without money, you're hungry on the street. It takes money, money. Cash money, money, to the bill. So you steal some money, you go to jail, and then you turn around, need some of a bail. But then you need a dime
Yes.
to call your lawyer to plead innocent.
Jimmy
They never
Spicer.
sue you, but before you, a lawyer, I'll get you free. He asked Cal who you made his fee. Oh, but you have no
Another
money.
one of them records.
In a
Another one of
jail.
those records.
The lawyer says to throw the man in the slam. It takes money, money.
Say what?
Cash money, money.
He's from Brooklyn.
To the bill.
Huh?
It takes money, money.
Ho!
That's right. Cash money, money. To the bill. To the B-I-double-L bill.
Hit it, hit it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, a lot of people got robbed on this record too.
Hey,
Black quarters.
let me break this down right here. He cutting it up. Before Diddy came out with a label called Bad Boys, this was a group called Bad Boys
True.
that made the record in a song called Inspector
Yo,
Gadget.
a lot of people got robbed with
We
this
gotta
one.
shut it down on this record.
Black quarters.
That right there,
This record was no. It's just Roxy.
Nah.
I don't think it was Latin Quarter,
Black
Chuck.
quarters.
I think it was Roxy. I think
Black
it was
quarters.
Hold up, let's refer to the let's refer to the encyclopedia.
Don't, hold up. Wait. Here you go. Because you got A, B, Z.
Red. What record? What club was that record?
it was
from?
Roxy.
What? It was
It was
Roxy.
Roxy.
You used to play it in the quarters.
Played it in the quarters.
Played it in the quarters. But
because that came out earlier.
this right
That
here.
was, that was like 85.
Ah, okay, here we go. They're gonna
That
start.
was 85.
They're gonna start arguing. Here we go.
New York City.
Now,
That was 85.
You know, I'm gonna tell you.
Google it.
I'm gonna tell you why Chuck his thing is like this.
Here we go.
He
Now
had-
you gonna tell me what?
I'm gonna tell you
You gonna
why.
tell me how I am?
I'm gonna
man.
tell you why.
Yeah, okay.
Red
sorry.
Red and Chuck. Let me explain this to both of you. But see, because I hung with Chuck and I didn't know Red yet. Every record Chuck had was a test press with no writing on it. So I remember you used to know what the records was. I didn't know what they was.
Word up.
I never seen so many. When you used to look through Chuck's records, everything said test press or a dub plate, but that's what the game was back then.
Yeah, it was.
You know, everybody didn't like. What did the labels used to press up like 10, not 6?
Yeah,
right?
they was feelers. They wanted to see what we was gonna play. If we played it, then they pressed them more records.
You know, that was hype, though. It was hype because when I went to the record labels later, the whole idea of the white label was to make the DJ think he had it exclusively.
Yeah,
so
that's
make
true.
sure that you played it. So
That too.
Get it on. Let's get it on.
But they were still testing records to see if it was gonna jump
oh,
off.
absolutely. Especially then.
Yeah.
And back then, when Fred, Chuck, and Marley played a record in New York, it would then move in the stores.
Oh, believe that.
So, like, before I knew any of these guys in this room, including Bugsy, if Chuck and Red and Marley played a record, if the 3 of y'all played it, I got it the next day.
No, really?
If the 2 of y'all
You know,
played
it was
it,
official, right?
yeah, 2 of y'all played it, I'm going Monday. 1 of y'all played it, I got to hear it the next weekend.
What'd that say?
I got to
Here
say,
we go. He's Googling.
he told you the year?
But
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
85. I told you, 85.
Okay, all right. He's Googling. Now he's Googling stuff
I
now.
love
I'm trying
Now
to
you
Google.
Googling now?
No,
You
I
didn't
already
Google
knew.
before.
No,
Now you Googling
No,
it.
I'm trying to Google for you.
Yeah,
But
I told you
Google,
85.
guys,
See,
but
you
in all
started
fairness,
something.
no, really, but
You're
in all
right.
fairness, what Flex is saying is a lot of songs you got, Chuck, you perhaps did get it in '84, but it didn't become.
Oh,
relevant.
yeah, it took a long time
Yeah,
back then.
Yeah, because back then it was either it came out next week, people would press them up,
What
and
was
the next
the-
week it went in.
What was the dude that had the label?
Tony D.
Tony D.
D.
No, the dude in the wheelchair.
You talking about my man?
The dude in the wheelchair.
Starlight,
That
Starlight.
that was the label the record was
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
The dude in the wheelchair.
Tony D was the producer and the DJ for them.
The
Yes,
dude in the
yes,
wheelchair
yes,
was
yes.
the guy that owned the label.
Dr.
Correct,
Dre's
correct.
man. Dr.
Yeah.
Dre had a fight with him. Dr. Dre sat in the chair. He said,
Yeah.
you in a wheelchair?
No, me and Vincent was
Behind
there
the
for that.
scenes,
Me and
behind the
Vincent was-
scenes.
Me and Vincent was there for that one.
Behind the scenes.
He said, we're going to make it even. I'm going to sit down. I'm going
Yeah.
to sit down. And they started
Behind
fighting
the scenes,
at
everybody.
HBI.
This is Hot 97.
How hard was this record tearing?
Yeah, it was nuts.
It was the
But you,
energy.
but you had to flip it over. Go. I'm Caleb.
Oh, that was-
Now, the other record I used to play in the quarters that came later on was Oh Veronica.
Big one, too.
Veronica.
That
Big one,
came
too.
But
later on.
they had 2 hits on that record label. What's the other? Creamsicle. No news is no news. Bad
How's
news.
it
Yeah, the
record,
R&B.
yeah.
Yeah,
That
that dance
record
R&B.
and Inspector
Dance
Gadget
R&B
record.
joint, yeah.
What did the dude in the wheelchair? What was his name again? What's his name?
I didn't know his name, Chuck.
Yeah, he's had the label.
That's your
So-
earphones, that's your earphones, Chuck.
I'm gonna cut this.
Behind the scenes,
I'm gonna cut this
everybody.
the way
They
they
fine.
used to cut it. Number one,
You got I'm Caleb.
I don't have that part, Chuck. That's the B-side dub. That's the B-side. I'm gonna tell.
And one of the MCs was called Busy Bee, too.
Exactly. That
Yeah, I
was,
forgot about that.
he shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done
That
that.
didn't work out too well for him, did it?
Yeah, he disappeared.
So New York City.
The
I'm
one
gonna-
of Busy Bee be saying, I'm knocking out all bums.
I'm gonna tell you so you get a little bit of where I'm going, right? I got Donald D's Groove. I have the
Ooh.
I got the
Rest in
Message. I got Live at the Disco Fever. Roxanne, The Show, Larry's Theme, Jailhouse Rap. Those are things I got coming up. Freaks Come Out at Night, Grand Mixer Cutting It Up. Here We Go Live in the Funhouse, Body Rock, Suck MCs, Games People Play. Just so you know where we go.
Yeah, of course.
Sweet G games people play?
Yes, I had that.
Oh.
So New York,
Sweet G.
this record right
The
here,
fever, baby.
I want to give you in all different areas. If you know what the Benjamins
doubt.
is and what that did when it came out, that's this. Okay.
At that time.
If you like Little Baby and Gunna, this is what was turning the club upside down at the time. So I'm going to let this rock. We're going to take it
We're
back.
not playing no space music tonight.
No space music. No, we're not
No.
playing no trap.
No space
No
music.
trap tonight. We
And
just
the
gonna,
great words of Jada Kiss, take it to the top.
right.
Exactly. Shout out to Major World. We appreciate you. They enabled us to go
Major
commercial free.
Cut the check, baby.
Let's go.
Oh, the check's been cut.
Yes.
Oh, the check's been cut.
That's what I'm saying.
Free commercial free. The check's been cut.
That's right. Cut the
Oh,
check
man.
again.
Yo, I like this right here, man. This is good.
What is that?
This is Moscato. And guess who made this? This is Mr. Big's drink.
A word?
Mr. Big's got his own wine.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, B, when I first got
Yeah.
home from Philadelphia, this is all people were talking about. Inspector Gadget beat. Crazy right here.
Nuts.
Oh, man.
Nuts. Yo, Mr. Biggs, thanks a lot, man.
This is my man Gordon.
But
B.
to y'all,
Gordon,
Mr. Biggs, to me, Biggs.
Gordon. Producer Gordon, Inspector Gadget.
Huh?
Gordon's Groove and all that was popping.
No, that was on Tommy Boy. Gordy's Groove.
Oh, Gordy's Groove. That came out, that was 86.
What happened to him?
He working a regular job like me. What up, Kim Nathan? You good?
Wow, word.
BJ the Juice Man. Brooklyn Bed-Stuy, what's up?
Now, even though this came out 85, it did last for a couple years.
It did.
What up,
stretched
Todd?
out for
I
a
see you,
long time.
Todd. I see you, Todd.
You know, it rocked well up until about after 87 and 88. When it changed, it disappeared. When 88 got thick, you stopped hearing it.
Yeah, because I carried it all the way from the Roxy to the Latin Quarters. I was still playing it in Union Square just as well. This is nuts.
That record was a problem. That record was a problem. I'm short in that. Can't love. That record was a big problem.
You know what they say, honey? Those ain't balloons in the water. Oh, you better watch out. Those guys are out for no good, I tell you.
MCs around the world. It's time to face facts.
I'm sure
it's for real.
It ain't no money back.
If you're a real MC, like you claim to be,
Well, this is for the record and your late teens.
not like the other MCs who talk about themselves.
We're gonna break it down sweeter than anyone else.
See, we're four MCs here to start things off like macaroni and spaghetti.
We've got the sauce.
So I'm gonna turn to my left and to my right.
Cause the man on the key gonna rock all night.
We gonna break a little rhythm full of controversy.
I'm short and
House and the LAT. So all the ladies in the place.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
With the pretty face, let me hear you say ah.
Fellas on the floor, if you on the go, and everyone in the white.
Get a snippet.
Say ho.
She's up.
Say ho. Now my name is T-Bone from East New York, and you can tell that fresh by the way I talk. It also appear in the way I dress, 'cause I got class, style, and finesse. Well, I'm the chief, and there ain't no other. Now where's the beef? You got the beef for your mama. Now I'm the choice because you love my fortune. I can cruise around the East in the rough roads.
Come on.
I'm short.
Yeah, there you go.
My love's divine. My name is
There you go. There you go. Out. Word, word, word. Cut that up, son. Word.
My name is K-Love. I'm short and sex. My love's
K-Love.
Yeah, people got robbed when this came on.
I'm short and sex.
A lot of people got robbed when
K-Love,
this came
female
on.
beatbox at the time.
I seen people get robbed when this came on. Running from police and all that.
I'm short and sex. My
See, that's when the room got dark. That's when the spot got dark. All of a sudden, you don't know what was going on.
Yo,
You woke up with your pockets looking like rabbit ears.
yo.
Crazy.
They call people out front.
Uh-oh.
I see you, BJ. What's going on? Hey, Brooklyn, what's good? Just taking that little stroll back a little bit, bringing forth to let you know where we are today. Got my man Chuck Chillout, Red Alert. Of course, Funkmaster Flex. I'm Bug the Mic, record for the Mecca. Come on.
This is a Union Square beat right
Word
here.
up. Big shout to Fresh Gordon. Big record. Big
That's what I was
record.
thinking about Flash Gordon.
Fresh,
right,
yeah,
Fresh Gordon.
Fresh Gordon. Big record.
Fresh Gordon, this is mean.
Tommy Boy Records.
This is straight 98.7 Kiss all day.
And this was a
Talk about
B-side. This was a B-side. The A-side was my Fila.
Tommy Boy Records.
A-side was my felines, right?
Robbing people.
Yeah.
I never
my
knew that. I
felines.
never
This
knew
was
that.
the B-side.
Never knew that. Never knew that.
That's
All
right.
Woo! Big shout to your man
Right
Tom
off of
Silverman.
Andy Griffith.
Woo! Big record. Big record.
You got to stand for your phone? Oh, you're so special.
No.
What?
Hip Hop Mike gave me this thing.
Oh.
Stop hating in the corner.
I'm hating in the corner.
Stop hating.
I'm hating.
Stop hating.
At least you know it's real.
Hey,
Let's
give him
go.
the cassette. Give him the cassette.
Behind the scenes, everybody.
I'm good. I'm just hating. Chuck
And
never.
we do a little something like this.
Chuck usually throws his phone on the floor. I'm surprised he got it set up on something.
You stupid.
This is Hot 97, everybody. Gordy's Groove. Pick up to my man Ted Curry. He the one that produced this.
Ted Curry, what's happening?
Wow.
And then, of course, you know, he took Craig G.
I remember him.
Turn my mic up a little bit, Chuck. Turn my mic up a little. I know you're trying to downplay. Turn my mic up a little bit. There,
Well,
man.
excuse me, Frankie Crocker. Excuse
Now,
me.
you know, Craig G did it on this beat that was
Right.
released on Pop Art out of Philadelphia after we did the Roxanne Shante deal.
Right.
Right? Okay.
Pick up to the Goodman brothers.
In the meantime, back at the ranch.
Hey, man, we just going to give a little bit of history as long as you play the songs, okay? A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Big up to the Boogie Boys. Rest in peace, my man, Take the Light.
Wow. Big, this record was big.
Major.
Big record.
Major.
Big record. Big record.
I remember my man Mark Green used to be the road manager for them.
Really? From Jersey?
Yeah.
I didn't
The
know
road
that.
manager for them.
And Mike does the shows over at Lehman.
Fly girl is a girl who wants you to see her name, her game, and her ability. 2 gold teeth and cold cash money. The guys are on the strap. She tends to act funny. She's got Gazelle and a B-bag too. Fly girl, I wanna be with you. You're not the prettiest thing, girl, but that's okay. Your painted orange jeans make you fresh anyway. You wear much gold like it ain't no thing. You've got a name chain and a name earring. Your father is a doctor, a lawyer, or a king. Take me in your car, let's go for a swing. One day you're gonna be at the top of the world, and I'ma be on your back, fly girl. A fly girl, 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 a fly.
We going uptown right now. We going uptown right now, okay? Drew Hamilton, Sapphire Crew, okay? Rest in peace to my man Donald D.
Oh, man.
Respect to my man B Fats.
We got San Diego on the check-in. What up, San Diego? Chill out, Red Alert, Funk Flex. Bugsy in the building.
Hey, what's good?
Hot 97.
You gotta say what I do. Hot 97. Yeah, you say how we used to say it back in the Hot 97. Okay. Like you
shout.
mean it, baby.
And guess who produced this? Grandmaster.
Oh, Flash?
Flash produced this.
Yeah, big shout to Flash.
Good joint right here.
Yeah.
Whippy B, I see you.
Ah, man. A lot of people don't know that who our very own Spazzo, that's his uncle, Donald D, everybody.
Go ahead, heard him, Funk. Heard him, Funk.
Rooftop.
I know about walking through the rooftop with Red early in the night and your collar's hot because don't nobody know who you are, so they thought I was a Fed or something. But as long as I was with Red, I was safe.
Pick up to people uptown, everybody.
No question.
Oh, man. That's how we did right here on Hot 97.
Had a band boy, was a big fun. See it all started out when I was very young. My family had a band boy, was a big fun. See it all started out when I was very young. My family had a band boy. See it all started. This is the beginning of my history. See it, tell you my name. See it all started out when I was very young. My family had a band boy, was a big fun. See it all. This is the beginning of my story. Let me tell you my name. See it all started out when I was very young. My family had a band boy. Well, this is the beginning. What it is, the read. What tell you my name.
someone else came in. You had to put it on the table and make it spin. From don't stop rocking to I say when. I knew from the beginning it was just for me. One time good looking before we in flight on the don't stop rocking to I say when. One D is for Donald, the other's for D. Just in case you didn't know, I'm talking about me. Don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop. Don't stop rocking till I say when. And feel the groove. Now pick up your body and bust the move. Turn around and face your partners again and out. 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 And face your partners again and don't stop rocking till I say when. Don't stop rocking till I say when. Don't stop rocking till I say when. Don't stop rocking till I say when.
You hear it, right?
Don't stop rocking till I say when.
Listen to me, New York. Red Alert and Chuck was murdering this record on the radio, man.
Word.
Oh, my God.
Rest in peace, Donald D.
That's my man right
Word
there.
I can't even explain to you, New York.
Electric Records, stand up.
These records never played during the day.
Of course not.
They was monster hits in the street.
The people that didn't know what to do back then.
And they was rubbing these records so hard on that radio. It was like,
The only person who knew what was going on back then was Bugsy.
oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, you know, it was an interesting period too because those songs would play only on the weekends, but probably sold more records than the records that played every day.
But you
because
hung out,
folks would focus on that.
You was in management, but you hung out with us and went
That's right.
everywhere.
That's why they
You
hired us.
knew what was going on
Bugsy was always ahead of the curve.
because he hung out with us. He
Hang
knew
out,
what
man.
he
Gotta be out
went.
there.
He went anywhere.
Well, you know, wait.
Something I learned from Mr. Magic. I'm telling you what I learned from Mr.
We got to
Magic.
give full dynamics, New York.
Yeah, he went
We're gonna give full dynamics.
anywhere.
Break it down.
Nah, because I know what they used to. You used to that Bugsy worked here at Hot 97. I know you used to hear him on BLS. So we're going to rewind for a second.
Yeah, let's talk about the
Let's
story.
rewind.
Let's
Take
talk
it
about the
back.
story
No,
where he
so
kicked
Bugsy-
he kicked open the door in me and Red's room. Remember that, Red?
Curtis kicked open.
He
Curtis
kicked open
blows
the
it
door.
open.
He kicked open the door.
This is in Philadelphia, everybody.
Let's get the story
Let's go,
right.
but
Let's get it right. Wait. We was on the Fresh tour, right?
Yeah,
Me
Philadelphia.
We need a year. You got to give a year.
What year was that?
84.
84?
84 going 85.
All right, so we on the
November,
road,
December.
Run DMC, the Fat Boys, and the whole nine, right? Mm-hmm. This guy kicks open the door with Curtis Blow. Yeah, what's up, man? How you doing? Blah, blah, blah.
Curtis kicked the door.
Whatever.
You don't give
Right,
me
right,
no
so-
Bugsy said
right.
Curtis kicked it in.
I didn't
No,
kick
it
the
was
door.
it was him. I remember it was him.
didn't kick the
Right? You know, he didn't say, he was coming to Kiss or nothing. A week later, he was our boss.
Yeah.
So he-
now we got to explain all that right though. When you say boss, so here, the equivalent of what P.O. is here at Hot 97, he's the program director.
Right.
So the program director is the one who does make sure not just music that plays on the station, but the imaging of the station and what direction the station is going.
Right.
So in actuality, Red and Chuck and me, we really know Bugsy from being our boss.
Word.
Like that's really how we
that was a
know
cool
him.
boss.
That's our right.
He kicked open the door and was trying to see.
Instead of
He was
before?
trying to see if we was going to be nif nods.
I want to keep it a buck.
Because
good,
I
though.
believe if we was nif nods, we probably would have been over.
He was good. He was good.
Chuck told me that story.
Never.
He came walking in.
He walked. He
He
didn't walk in.
he sat at the foot of the bed.
kicked open the
And he
door.
looked at us and said, "Hey, I'm Bugsy."
Yeah.
I like who the?
And you know, Bugs,
kicked
Chuck
open
told
the
me
door.
that story.
He kicked open the door.
And I got to be honest, I loved it because I was like, I'm going to use that technique. Not telling people
Yo,
because
but he-
Bugs
but-
wanted to see the real,
But
what people really
he
was.
wanted- yeah, he came and looked at us, to see who we were.
Well, you know the motive. The whole game is, man. You just fall back for a minute and just do what you do. You don't
Believe-
talk about what you
believe me,
do.
if we
Because
didn't-
let me tell you the way this game is, people, and this business in this game, and more so today than it was then. You can walk in and beat your chest and say you're going to be someplace in a week and get fired before you get there. So I wasn't trying to jinx nothing. I wasn't saying nothing. I wasn't trying to play hard body or none of that.
He was testing us to
I
see if
wasn't
we was
testing
going to
you.
be clowns.
I wasn't
He
trying.
was-
in
he
the
was-
darkness.
He was testing us to see if we was going to be clowns. I knew that move.
That was what I was doing.
But it was the best move for all
Of
of us.
course.
Now, let
of
me
course.
tell you something.
Of
The
course.
best move.
In knowing you guys now.
Of course.
Well, first, wait. So for Bugsy, New York City, Bugsy was on. I know Bugsy's history. I'm gonna get it. Let me get it 1,000% right.
Make sure you get it right.
He was on Kiss FM from 6 to 10.
Because your version,
right, Bugs?
Your versions,
right.
I'm calling it right.
Your versions be crazy.
Wait, but Bugsy was on 6 to 10 on BLS, and I remember I turned my radio on next time because I wasn't an insider.
Right.
And then Bugsy was on.
He came to Kiss first.
No, but then he was on BLS.
He came to Kiss first.
Yes, he came to Kiss first. Absolutely. I remember hearing him on Kiss.
Right.
I don't feel like you were there super long, though, Bugs.
It's time to go.
And then you
got crazy.
And then SYL?
Yeah, got crazy.
Right.
Yo, but he went everywhere with us. To every club, no
Now-
matter what it was, he was there.
Now listen.
He was there.
In knowing Bugsy and Chuck and Red New York, back then, you know, they had the game, the way it was situated. And I used to think, well, those guys are confident, right? Now that I look back at today and I watch what DJs get gassed up about, I go, wow. In actuality, the way you guys handled it back then was very, you gave everybody a shot.
Nobody knew this thing was going to be
You
what
gave
it was.
everybody a shot.
It was a different dimension then.
That's not true.
It was
because
different energy at that time.
Nobody knew what it was.
No, that's not true, Bub. Because I remember when me and Red first started doing our mixes, and we was on tape, and
we did come in the building.
Yeah, right. And then I heard the mixes playing in the street.
Yeah.
I said, "Yo, every call."
But I'm saying we didn't. Like we understood it, but the people, powers that be, didn't. And
Okay,
for a long time, they was like, "Don't play it
You
until
going
after
that
5
way.
o'clock.
You going that way, yeah.
Don't do this song until the weekend."
Yeah, that was
Nobody
nervous.
really understood.
Yeah, that was
what it
nervous.
was.
That was nervous.
Yeah,
That was
See,
nervous.
the radio mixtapes that you guys were making, actually.
If you remember, the first 24-hour rap station was K-Day in L.A. If you remember.
Yes, absolutely.
You remember?
But the records, when you guys were playing the mixes, what started to happen was, remember before that, you know the flash tapes, those type of DJs, like those tapes were still existing when the radio
big
came
time,
along.
big time.
And the Zulu tapes was very big.
Yes, yes.
So when the radio tapes came along in
I
those,
saw a lot of them.
in those early '80s, that started to be the blueprint of what was the new music of the week, because you guys were on every week. Now,
Yeah, you got to
kind of understand.
You got to shout out Barry Mayo and Tony Q
Yes,
for putting
shouts it up.
me and Red on.
And kind of what I understand, what Bugsy is saying, and as I thought too, I want to be honest, I never ever thought that the rap music would grow outside of the weekends.
No,
I know. I never thought that.
I heard when like I said, man, I heard K-Day playing 24
Yes,
hours.
yes,
and
but
I
I-
said,
but
and
don't
I
lie-
said, wait. And I said to myself, why is it not here in New York
But
like
think
that?
about it. It took like 10, 15
But remember,
years.
that was an AM station out there.
Yeah, but I was hearing 24 hours
I'm gonna
of
tell
rap.
you something. Another
And
station
that's why I
did it.
was doing that, because AM, FM, they wasn't
I'm
going
gonna
to
tell
do
you
that.
2 stations before Hot 97.
It was.
That's
and
one.
Yeah. Then you had station up in Frisco with Keith Napoli. Keith Napoli. was
KMEL
playing-
was another.
Camel. Yeah.
They played 24-hour rap.
He was playing rhymes.
They was heavy. They was
He was playing
cursing.
24
They was cursing.
He was
24
cursing.
hours?
Yeah,
King
no
Tech
doubt.
and Sway
No doubt.
was King Tech
No
and
doubt.
Sway was on
Talk
every
about
day.
it. Talk about it.
Right.
And it was cursing. And I'm gonna tell you someone else. And I bet, do you remember? I think it was 1190. I think it was a subsidiary of WPGC put on an AM station in the 90s that was playing rap all day.
And that opened up the door for PGC to make the decision.
Yes,
in DC
and
to
Steph
do what
Lover
they
was
did.
at that station.
Right.
Yes,
That's right.
Steph Lover was at that station.
Right.
I never ever thought that New York was ever going to.
We went through so much. When I was at BLS in the 80s and I was sneaking rap records in the rotation. As a matter of fact, the Payback, what was that, the show you were on? That the TV show you was on
Video
VH1.
Zone?
The VH1 show you was on. And they
Oh,
had
The Breaks?
The Breaks. And
Yeah.
that show where they had the Frankie Crocker character
Yeah,
and the white kid, that was Frankie and I fighting because I put some R&B hip hop in his bath joint.
Why didn't
'Cause
they just say Frankie Crocker? I didn't understand that.
Say what?
Why didn't they just say that was Frankie Crocker?
I guess
don't
they
know.
thought they had to pay somebody or something like that. But a lot of
As they
folks
should pay it.
A lot of folks didn't understand that hip hop was as powerful as it
They-
was
they feel
when
that
it was doing the
right
numbers
there.
that it was when it was doing the numbers that it was doing. And I'm talking about now prior to Hot 97 in New York. When we first came in that first morning and we were playing rap back to back, I called Steve Smith from the intercom phone and I said, "Are you sure you want me to
I was
play these
scared.
songs back to back?
Ooh, I
Are you
remember that,
sure?"
Bugs, I remember.
said, and Tracy laughed. Tracy Clarity, love you, Tracy, laughed. She said, "It's Bugsy on the phone. He wants to make sure that this is what you want to play," because I had just left BLS in 91, and I thought they're setting me up to blow me out because they got me playing these rap records back to back. Then he said, no, Bugsy, Steve Smith, no, Bugsy, that's how we're going to do it, and that's it. And we started rapping. But it took that long for it to get there.
Bugsy called me the first night I was on, and I appreciate that call so much, Bugs. First of all, I had to leave Kiss FM, and me and Red had a conversation.
And this is December
and I was scared.
of 92.
And I was scared for you because I did not know what you was going into.
I was scared.
Because remember, it wasn't the format it is now.
Correct.
No, and then I say, you sure you want to step over there? And then I say, whatever you do, you have my blessings. That's exactly what I said.
That's what he said. And then I was able to catch Wendy Williams. This is 1991, maybe into 2 or 2 into 3, maybe 92.
That was 2 into 3 because we had to get. I was at Def Jam and we had to get all the drops from your show in November and stuff.
Somebody said that DC station was called Flavor 1580.
Yes, that was a big station, and
that was OL actually. That was WOL.
Matter of fact, I had spoke to Red. And Red Red gave me his blessing because I was filling in for Red at the time. I caught Wendy Williams when I was talking to you over at Kiss FM. Shout to Vinnie Brown. I was talking to shout to Vinnie and shout to Toya. So I remember seeing Wendy, and I Wendy of course was the biggest personality at the time by far.
God bless her, man. God bless you, Wendy.
And I was able to get a little time with her, Red, as I went by her. I said. I said, Wendy, I'm gonna leave. She was busy, and she looked up for a second. She said, "You leaving?" And she said, "You talked to Red?" I said, "Yeah, I talked to him." And he's okay. And then she paused, and she said, "You know what? Go ahead. Just go ahead. I mean, try it." And then Bugsy, I must have been on my way, and I was coming on at midnight, and Bugsy hit my phone. And he says, I guess, Bugsy, I bet you don't remember this. He said, I don't know if you remember, you said, Flex, you're the sacrificial lamb tonight.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. I remember that because
he said, yeah.
I was still at the label then. And the thing was that had you failed, there would not be a Hot 97 the way we see it today.
And if I failed New York, Kiss and BLS wasn't going to take me back. And I knew that. I knew that. I knew I wasn't going to be able to work my way back. And I was like...
But you probably would have, though. I mean, because you're crafty, brother. You're pretty crafty. Pretty crafty.
It's funny you say that because I know that, here it is, the higher up have to say. But to me, I would say, you want to come back? Come back. But I understand the higher up have to say.
The higher up would have kept me out.
Yeah.
And Red knows what I'm talking about. He knows that energy. And let me tell you something, New York. I know Hot 97 is this big machine, and they've done great things, and I want to, absolutely.
For a lot of folks' careers, man.
And I'm going to tell you something, because I know I was blessed, of course, to stand next to these three and learn.
We're blessed to stand next to you, bro, because everybody don't have that energy that you had when you got in this game.
And I got to thank you. I'm going to tell you I thank you.
Where you think he got that energy from?
But you had a couple other cats around you didn't have that energy either.
Where you think he got that energy from?
Chuck was high energy all the time, New York.
Constantly, right?
Yeah, all the time.
But you know what I got to say? I want to thank you because remember, when it came to the end of Kiss FM, changing to the format, I said, I'm going down with the ship because I've never been to no other station.
That's right. He was going to leave.
First 11 years of radio.
I had to take Red to dinner, I think, 3 times.
Yeah.
It was like 3 times. You're Bugsy. I took Red. No, wait a minute. Wait. So Red was already, I know Red was ducking me. I knew he was ducking me because he knew what I was looking for him for. He ducking me, so I'm not even asking people where he is no more. I'm going to just catch him someplace. I think I came to a club he was at or something. Because when Kiss was no longer playing rap, Red was not going to be on the radio, and you could at the time because you could have played you could play it any way you want, and I think we went to dinner a couple times because and me and Red can have to talk because we've known each other a long time. Me and Red we were against each other at one time on the radio,
right,
for years, and I had to make my bones in this city while Red was on the radio. And I want to tell you, New York, I like when the music's off and we tell these stories. I want to explain the city to you in 92. Red Alert's King of the Hill, by far.
No question.
Right? King of the Hill. And everybody from a DJ had to come through him or he had to put his hands on you to happen in 92. And it it was Red, and then there was, Kid Capri had a very large stamp in this city. And Clark Kent had a very large stamp in this city.
Marley was bringing Clark Kent through with BLS along with
Yes.
Pete Rock.
And so those were the three. It was Red Alert by far, and Kid, and then it was Capri. And for me, coming up through Chuck, because I used to carry Chuck's records. Chuck used to let me fill in sometime, and we had BLS together. And then that moved on, and then I was filling in for Red. And what was the reason, it was key because I want to be honest, that I couldn't make a name in this city with those three guys in the city. With Red and Capri and Clark, there was no room for me at Kiss or BLS. There's no way I could have dented. And I had no choice to come to Hot 97 because, at the time, I want to be honest, they were a biscuit station that nobody wanted to come to. And we was able to build it up. And then when Red didn't want to come...
It was still a dance station recognized.
Yes.
Yep.
And Red didn't want to come. And at the time, Steve Smith was heating me. You better make him come. I said, I'm going to go eat with him and try and work this out.
I called him,
We
probably
called
a
him,
little
right?
bit after that. I called him and I said, he kept talking like he was Manny Bonilla leaving baseball. I said, what you, a baseball player? You want to quit? Come on, man, you can't quit.
I've never been to another station. I've been
and I
at one
understood
station
that.
for
And I
11
understood
years
that.
Red,
straight. I never had that experience.
I don't know if you
get
remember,
it.
I came to your last show on Kiss.
Yes.
I came. Even though me and Red was against each other at the same time.
You just show your respect and came by.
Yes, me and Red used to come on the same time on the radio. And you know what? A lot of people used to try and pull us apart in the street. And I always shouted Red. Red always still shouted me to keep, to keep the peace and to keep it what it was because, I came from underneath him and Chuck.
If the name was in the record, you let the record play with the name in it.
Yes. When Red's name came up on a piece of vinyl, I never turned it down. And my bosses always used to say, why do you play? I remember, Joe Salkowitz, I caught a suspension once.
Shouts to Joe.
I caught a suspension because he counted the number of times I said Red Alert.
He did?
He counted one night. And he said, and I understood him and I said, but my brother, in the street, I'm not going to be able to walk the street. And I want to be able to walk the street in peace. So, it's a good thing. And he laid off after a while, and he's the one who hired me. So shout to him. But Red did eventually come and come on at 5 o'clock.
Noon, we had the old school at noon and then 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And shout to Steve Smith. New York City, if there's two people, Bugsy, right?
Gotta give it up, Steve and Tracy, man.
And I love Tracy.
And
but
the Queen.
We're going to flip back to Judy, too.
That's right.
And if there's two people, when you listen to this radio station every day, New York, there's two people, most important people that made the decision that they were going to play hip-hop all day. It's a lady by the name of Judy Ellis.
She's about 4'9", but she's got the soul of a 10-footer.
And a man named Steve Smith. Those two people, New York, are the reason why New York City has rap music all day. And shout to Angie Martinez, because I remember the day, and I know that day you're talking about, Bugsy, because Kiss FM was still on the air.
Right.
And the two records were back to back. And I caught on later because it was about 3 p.m. and Eric B. for President was playing.
Oh, man.
And I think I called Bugs, I called Angie, and I'm going to keep it 1,000 New York. I said, yo, we sound just like Kiss FM. This is crazy. This is crazy.
We were Kiss FM on steroids.
Yeah, New York City. Everybody at Hot 97, right? We wanted to be Kiss FM. I wanted to be Red Alert. Angie could say whatever she wants. She wanted to be Wendy Williams. We wanted, that was the duo. That was the team. That was who was hot in the street in the club. And me and Angie used to be like, yo, they so hot out there. We want to be like them. Me and Angie used to not even, pull a punch. It was understood. But we felt we had something in our pocket. We had Bugsy here. So with Bugsy in here, we felt like we got a trade.
And see, for me, for them, they wanted to come up. For me, I had already moved around for a minute.
Who's the guy from the Knicks who went to Cleveland? What's the guy from the Knicks that LeBron took with him? Well, early J.R. Smith.
Okay.
We had J.R. That was ours, J.R. Smith. He's going to come here.
I was happy to be back on the radio because I had figured I was out.
Shout out to Al
Because you
Bandero.
was doing sales for a minute, right?
I was doing promotion and Saturday A&R at Kool Chillout. Then I was doing promotion. I was begging to get records at it. Like, what was the name I tried to come to you and flex with? Yo, I was like, I can't play this, man.
Nah, Red wasn't feeling it.
Red
you know what Red tell you?
Forget about it.
He's not feeling it.
I don't feel for this.
And Chuck's trying to stay quiet because he don't want
play
none of his
favorites.
stories on how he was talking.
Man, you don't want none of my stories about you either. So you need to fall back, son.
Chuck don't want none of the stories the way he used to talk to MC Search.
Hey, come on, man.
Melissa.
What up, Serge?
Come on, man.
Top Shelf 88 was good.
Here you go. Here you go with his ABZ stories. Here you go.
Man.
But it was an interesting period because
Amazing time.
What happened here in New York, Freddie Colon was here. And
Shout
Freddie
to him. Shout
Freddie
to him.
Colon said, I bet you dinner that this station won't even go up a tenth of a point. I said, you could bet me if you want to, but we're going to be fine.
He was a hater, I remember.
Yeah. So the numbers came out, and we went
that?
Freddie Colon. He had always been on KTU. He was at the original KTU. He was
guy,
here.
though. Good
man.
Good guy.
And so when the book came out and we had gone up like a share, he called to take me to dinner. I said, no, I'm good.
Yeah,
I'm good. I was going to be able to make some money. I
God
could buy my
bless
own meal.
the
God
risk
bless.
takers.
And you know what? It's a good thing that Kiss FM existed because that was the bar for us to beat.
Exactly.
Like we needed to beat or be them. We needed to that was the bar. That was the place, the station playing all the rap music.
But being a risk taker is the main thing.
Yeah, no.
Because if you definitely wasn't not going to be the shoulda, coulda, woulda.
Yeah.
You had to go forth,
and
that's it.
And I'm going to tell you something, Red. Well, you know, Bugs, when I'm not going to say the promoters' names because they still exist. When I came to Hot 97, it was, the base was like, Spanish and white kids. It was like 80%.
Right.
And the black promoters stopped hiring me.
Wow.
They called me a sellout, and they told me, we're not going with you. They told me to my face. And I said, you know what? My work was cut out for me. I said, I'm going to just get this cracking the best way I can. And I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to still be here. And this is always a great time for me.
That's because you
these
can
days.
play humble and all that. He likes playing humble.
Look,
But
look,
y'all hear how how he blast off on folks, right? And I mean,
Yeah, he be screaming on people.
Well, listen to this. I'm gonna tell you something.
He's screaming on people,
That
son.
same energy.
That's that Chuck energy.
Is how that's that same
How you
energy.
gonna play me?
That's that energy that Flex has.
I didn't do that.
That made him a student of the game. When he came around, he had that 98. I remember the 98. I loved it because my mom had the same car. I ended up driving it after a while. He had that 98. He stayed on top of his game no matter where he was. He learned. He would ask you questions ad nauseum to find out what was going on. He would listen to whoever he needed to listen to how they're playing. He'd break down their whole move. He had their whole game plan laid out prior to coming in. And would walk in like he didn't know what was going on.
Wow.
He would walk in like he didn't know what was going on.
Did he call me? Did he call me 1,000%?
Whoa.
Walk in like you don't know what's going on. He'd sit around you, he'd watch, he'd listen, he'd study. There was a time I think Chuck was on the road and we needed somebody to play. And I went through a couple of guys who were still around and they didn't make it. And I said, all right, let's put Flex on and let him play Chuck's drops. And he got on. I was like, damn, he got it. So, yo, dude is the one. We was hanging out. This is before the cell phones. We was hanging out at my man's crib in Rochdale. I said, dude got it. I said, he got it. I said, he's the one. I said, he's the one.
I always learned that, New York, we're not, that West Side Highway talk and that energy, the way I play, Chuck was always, I remember I asked Chuck once, this had to be 87, and 11 o'clock, Chuck used to save all the fast records for 11. And I used to say, why you saving it? Why you playing that here now? He says, and he used to make this thing with his arm and like a fist and put it like forward. And he'd be like, at 11 we're gonna go. He don't do it no more,
Now he call it Elpo Productions. That's what he calls it now.
And he would put
that would mean you're going hard. You're going out hard.
So New York City, Kiss, I know we're talking because we're giving history, right? So the setup at Kiss FM was the flyest thing to me the hallway was long, like the like the Bat Cave. It was so long, and there was a door. I'm gonna paint this picture for you so good. There was a door with a small glass. So if it was Friday night, it was Chuck's night, and you could see Chuck's elbow, and he's walking across, and all you see is him flying across the glass, and then you know he's the headphones and everything. So I would watch him set the setup, plug everything in, get his drops on the cart. And he's bobbing his head so hard, New York, and he's blowing the speakers in the Kiss FM booth. And I'm like, I want to do this. This is what I want to do. I want to do this. And his energy, I never saw that before. It was like, to see the passion, because it wasn't what I thought a radio station was. I thought it was people just playing songs and sitting around. I didn't know that there was energy. And shout to Bob Slade.
Yeah, man.
B. Slade, that's that
Shout to Bob Slade.
Only.
So we gave you a little history, and now should we give you some music?
Yeah.
Let it rip, man. Let it rip.
Let it go, man.
Okay, let's get it.
We got more history
No
down the
poo-poo
road.
juice tonight. You drinking wine tonight? Oh,
I got wine tonight.
Little
Compliments to my man, Mr. Big.
Little bougie tonight.
Yeah,
huh?
little bougie tonight.
Little bougie tonight.
Bougie
eh?
tonight.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
got your pinky ring on too?
Hey, yo, sip,
You got
sip,
your pinky? You got your pinky ring on?
Sip, sip.
This is what it is to take over on Hot 97, Funkmaster Flex, Kool DJ, the Red Alert, Prop Master, Chuck Chillout taking the L out. I'm Bugsy Mike Record, let's fest.
Clap your hands, everybody. Come on. Clap your hands if you're ready. Come on. Clap your hands, everybody. Come on. Clap your hands.
When I was very young, my family had a band, boy, it was a big fun. Well, this is the beginning of my history. What it is nowadays. But daddy could play, my mama could sing, so naturally the kid couldn't really swing. So I bought a drum set along with the bass. She couldn't tell me I wasn't on the case. Soon band went out, something else came in. You had to put it on the table and make it spin. From 45s to 33s, I knew from the beginning it was just for me. One time good looking before we in flight, we gonna kick it. Double D style at night. One D is for Donald, the other's for D. Just in case you didn't know, I'm talking about me.
We got something to make your body move. We got something to make your body move. We got something to make your body move. We got something to make your
It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Yep. Kev Lyles, I see you, my brother. I see you, Kev
How I
Lyles.
keep from going under.
Broken glass everywhere. People pissing on the stage, you know they just don't care. I can't take the smell, can't take the noise. Got no money to move out, I guess I got no choice. Rats in the front room, roaches in the back, junkies in the alley with the baseball bat. I tried to get away, but I couldn't get far, cause a man with a tow truck repossessed my car. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. I'm trying not to lose my head. It's like a jungle sometimes. It makes me wonder how I keep from going under.
Rest in peace to this brother right here, okay? He was a true one-man show. I talk about my man, Love Bug Starsky. This is Hot 97, everybody.
Well, hello everybody. How you been? It's Starsky, and I'm back again with a true story to tell you all. And if you listen to me, you're gonna have a ball. First you die with the dip with the dive. Clean out your ears and you open your eyes. Cause I'm the LOVEBUG, rockin' in the rhythm and the harmony. See, I'm snug with the bug, like to be hugged, and that's why the ladies call me the love bug. On and on and
in the back get not the whack whack. The people in the front, let's do the bum bum. The people on the side, hey, take a ride. The people in the middle, let me see you wiggle. All together now, all the time, y'all. We just look in the sky, look in the trees.
What's his name? What's his name?
Yo, EMD? Yeah, what's up, man?
Uh-oh.
There go that girl they call Roxanne. She's all stuck up.
Why you say that?
Cause you wouldn't give a guy like me no rap. Now she was walking down the street, so I said, hello, I'm Kango from UTFO. And she so, I said, so, baby, don't you know I can sing rap?
This song
dancing.
caused a lot of
Show, 'cause I'm
situations.
Kango, Mr. Sophisticator. As far as I know, ain't nobody greater from beginning.
Rest in peace to my man.
To beginning.
The educated rapper.
But if I was to lose, I wouldn't be upset. Cause I'm not a gambler, I don't bet. I don't be, casino. And baby, playing Nizzo. The is the grizzly, kill ain't Kizzo. I thought you'd be impressed and give me devious rap. I thought I had a pen inside my sinister trap. I thought it'd be a piece of cake, but it was nothing like that. I guess that's what I give a thing, it ain't that right black. Bitch, twist side to kiss him and see this number whistling. Prison is like a teaser of his ass like I'm dealing with a bang bang. Brother, I feel bad, but I ain't committing suicide for no crap. Calling her a crab is just a figure of speech. Cause she's an apple, a pear, a plum, and a peach. I thought I had it in the palm of my hand, but man, oh man, if I was grand, I'd bang Roxanne.
Oh, oh.
Yo, Kango, I don't think that you're dense, but you went about the matter with no experience. You should know she doesn't need a guy like you. She needs a guy like me with a high IQ. And she'll take for my rap, cause my rap's the best. The educated rapper MD will never fess. So when I met her, I wasted no time, but stuck up Roxanne. Baby,
break it down.
She thought my name was Barry. I told her it was Gary. She said she didn't like it, so she chose to call me Barry. She said she loved to marry my baby she would carry. And if he had a baby, his name's the baby Harry. Her mother name is Mary, which is really quite contrary. Her face is very hairy, and you can say he's scary. She lives in Miami. Our father's a fairy. His wife's a secretary, and son's a military. To force him to a list against it wasn't voluntary. His daughter's name is Sherry. His son's a Tom and Jerry. Sherry had the flu, but it was only temporary. Back in January, or was it February? But every time I say this rhyme, it makes me kinda weary. It's only customary to give this commentary. Some say it's bad, some say it's legendary. You're searching all you want to try your local library. You never find a rhyme like this in any dictionary.
Well,
but do you know, after all that, all I received was a pat on my back. That's what you get, it happened to me. Ain't that right, Mixmaster, ICE.
Once again, this song caused a lot of situations. A lot of Roxanne songs came after this. Uh-oh. Big up to my man Larry Love.
Y'all moving around with that Coquito out there. I know the Coquito is moving around tonight. Coquito night all throughout the tri-state. I mean, what's good?
What is called?
DJ Love Jones got that Coquito pop in Brooklyn. You know what it is. Be safe moving around tonight. Christmas Eve 2018. Funkmaster Flex. Chuck Chillout. Kool DJ. Red Alert. Hot 97. I'm Bugs, the mic record for the Mecca. You know what it is.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Holidays here, and we got your stuffing for your stocking all night tonight.
And what? It's the Fat Boys, everybody. Let's go.
What up, Charlie Stick?
Oh, man.
Fat Boys, baby, let's do it. Ow! Rest in peace, Buffy.
My man Buff.
Chill out. Hot 97, Funk Flex, Red Alert, Bugsy.
Because of my man Kool, my man Prince Marky D, everybody.
We here.
The way it used to be.
What's up, Tish? What's up, Tish? What's up, Johnny M? What's up, Aruga Angels? What's going on? The mic record for the Mecca in here.
Big shout Diamond J. Big shout to DJ Red Bottom. I see you.
Bugsy Bugs World on that Twitter. Bugsy Bugs World Twitter. Bugsy Bugs on that gram.
I'm not giving out no shout-outs.
Stupid.
I feel you on that.
I got a reason.
I'm sure you'll share that with the class a little bit later on.
Word.
Yo, Biggs, I like this Moscato, man.
Merry Christmas, Harold Jeter. What's good? Dave Minor, what's happening? Q Dogs, what's up? AKs, Jay Slop rocking with Hot 97.
Say what?
It was just one day that I will never forget. I got jailed for something that I'll always regret. It was 12 o'clock midnight and I wanted a snack, so I headed downstairs, but the fridge was packed. But when I opened the door, what did I see? The back of the fridge staring right at me. I thought to myself, I could almost die. Then an image appeared, a pizza pie. So I put on the Adidas, headed out the door, as I pictured myself eating more and more. But the store was closed, I busted into a rage, so I went to the crib and got the 12 gauge, ran back to the shop, busted down the door, and all I saw was pizza galore. So I stuffed my face, I couldn't even walk, couldn't laugh, smile, shake, giggle, wiggle, and talk. So I fell asleep with my face in my plate, and the next thing you know, I was headed
upstate.
In jail,
Fat Boys has some joints. Once again, it's the sounds of Houdini, everybody. Ha ha.
Discos don't open till after dark, and it ain't till 12 till the party really starts. And I always had to be home by 10, right before the fun was about to begin. Crowds of people lined up inside and out, just for one reason, to rock the house. But in the daytime, the streets were clear. You couldn't find a good freak anywhere.
Yes! Big shout to Houdini. Grandmaster D, Jalil X. Come on! Ooh. Getting into the mix. Yo, this was my joint. Getting into the mix.
DJ Divine.
Word up.
Shouts to Divine.
Yo, look at Tony. He look confused.
Oh my God.
Best blessings.
Oh my God.
Yo, that was that record there was
My
a problem.
man.
That record there was a problem.
This is original. I'm gonna tell you what this record always represents.
Oh my God.
When this record was out, the master mixes were getting hot.
Yeah.
Right? Am I calling it right? This is like beginning.
For once, you're right.
My memory's all right now.
Yeah, because you got selective amnesia, my man.
And Red, I met him for the first time. He said, I don't know if Red told you I'm DJ Devon.
My man.
I took a picture with him.
That's my bro. That was my record, boy.
It's my dude right there.
I only had one copy, man.
I'm gonna tell you, this record in New York, it was on a loose.
No, it was on West End Records.
West End Records didn't put out any rap.
And they wasn't paying nobody either. You know what I mean?
So when you went to the
Very
store,
few. Every artist got jerked on their label too.
how I got 2 copies of this is I took my radio to the store and I played it.
Wow.
And the guy looked around the room, and he looked around the room, and he's like, I don't think I said, I'm telling you, man.
That record was nuts.
I didn't have it from the beginning.
I had one copy. You had 2 copies of that, Red?
I had 5.
Well, I had one copy.
I had 5 copies.
I had one copy, man. And I called trying to get more. They was, you don't need that. That's not happening. I said, this is the record, bro.
Oh, yo, this was so. Kiss FM used to play this in the morning going to school.
And you see how Flex, I told you he's a student of the game, right?
Yeah.
He went to the record shop. He didn't go to the record shop and say the song goes da-da-da-da-da. He brought his box to the record shop to make sure dude knew what it was.
But he didn't know none of us then, so you know what I mean?
That's the only
reason why.
In New York City, I used to wait outside like a groupie for these dudes. I don't even want a half step.
Because once he got to know Tito and Derek, which
shout to Tito.
Deuces is wild.
Shout to Tito, Derek, who was 9.
He lived next door to me. After that, he was couldn't get rid of him.
I
couldn't get rid of him.
Ready? I'm not gonna let him let that fly.
I couldn't get rid of him after that.
New York City.
What?
I have my first encounter of Chuck Chillout.
and that's hard. That's hard for everybody.
You wait a minute.
Come on, son.
Don't you rush me.
I'm not rushing. All we gotta do is turn your mic off right here, son.
I didn't know Chuck. I grew up on the 4100 block, 4159 Derima Avenue. Slick Rick lived on the corner. I lived in the middle of the block.
Yeah.
And Chuck's girlfriend
lived on the corner.
Yeah. I did not know Chuck. I used to play baseball in the street with my friends, a tennis ball, right?
Yeah, you was a burger back then. Right?
Still am a burger. Don't get it twisted.
Wait. We love you, man. We love you.
But you're well done now.
Chuck's older than me, right? Chuck driving, everything else.
Mm-hmm.
Chuck drive through the block. His clean outfits on. A yelloa Rover. And I'm not.
Rover, huh?
Listen, I know Chuck didn't do nothing he was supposed to. Because I don't want to put you in a bad place, but Rovers was only being driven by drug dealers. Chuck didn't sell. Him and Kool Chip had matching Rovers, a yellow and a red.
Hey, too much information.
Wait. Chuck comes.
Too much information.
Chuck comes through the block.
Let's go to commercial.
Chuck comes through the block. He's the same guy he is today that he was back then. Screaming out the window, get out the street! Move out the street! Never slow down for us playing baseball. Nothing.
You in the middle of the street, move!
That's my first encounter of Chuck Chillout.
Move, son.
Fast forward about a year or two. I'm in the 80s, New York. I'm in the 80s.
Yeah.
I go to the Skate Key roller rink. Wow. I go every Saturday night. A birdie told us.
Where's his mic at?
No, a birdie told us Chuck Chillout was going to come and DJ at the skate rink. Skate rink is on Allerton Avenue, Skate Key, 2,000 plus deep on a Saturday. He comes in with his white, it might have been a leather Houdini jacket.
Wow.
With the W.
You remember that jacket?
Remember them jackets? Houdini.
Yeah, it was white. Yeah,
white sneakers, haircut fresh. He only got about 10 records. So I know this is going to be something in here tonight. He only had like 10 records with him. He's giving mega fives to everybody. Can barely get to the booth. He's giving 5, dapping up everybody. I remember the records he played when he came in there. Of course, the 2-3 break, all of that was rocking. He played Centipede and a couple other records. And everybody is staring at the booth, Red. Like we're skating, but on the rug, staring because here's a guy that we hear on the radio every week. And he's in here in the booth, and he knew DJ Mad Wayne. So now we're like, yo, this is crazy. It's just stupid. That's like Batman and Robin.
So, even though y'all heard him on the radio, he's there live, right?
Oh, we never saw him before.
You understand?
And then, the thing back then, New York, for a Red and a Chuck and a Marley was that as a DJ coming up, our thing was always, we used to critique them. So we used to be like, they better be like they're on the radio. It better be the same thing. It better be the same thing.
Yeah, we always had that challenge.
Yeah, and then as you watched it, then you'd be like, yo, these guys is really getting it crazy. And then I remember when I first got on New York in front of a big crowd, my first thing was like, how did they do that? Because I'm scared right here. Like, this is all these people. I'm scared.
Yo, bro, I just remember, what was that? It was in Land Corners. They throw something at you in there if you put on something whack in there.
Yeah.
They'll throw something at you in there, bro.
And Bugsy, I saw the two of them. I saw Red and Chuck at Funhouse.
Wow.
And
that was a hot. That was hot. That spot was
a minute,
That
right?
spot was tight too. They'll throw something at you in there too.
But you know what? I'm going to tell you a short story. Now, here it is. We both was pre-recorded, right?
Correct.
On the radio.
Yeah. But then again, Barry Miller used to say, how come y'all both don't do the mixes like, the Latin Rascals or like Shepherd? I say no.
Which was a lot of edits and everything else. A lot of folks
They expect the same way you play.
Yeah, you're right.
It's the same way they expect you when you live.
Right. Yeah.
So you can't be fake because if you come sounding different from what it is in the radio, they gonna be like, oh,
Right.
you're not real. You're not real.
No.
And I mean, they had a lane that was good, but I think that when I was coming back up 95. This is before we worked together, and I was at Power 99 FM. We put on 82, and I heard Flex played it earlier up the fresh and the MCs FRESA, and how you was cutting it. And I was like, he's cutting this live. There's no edits on this, and it was refreshing to hear somebody cutting live, as opposed to hearing the edits. Because in Philly we had a guy named Yaman that was our poor man's version.
I know that guy.
Of a poor man version of Chet Pettibone, and he would do all the master mixes. Craig Davis was our DJ.
Shout out to Craig Davis.
But you guys in New York,
Ola!
you guys in New York were really cutting. When I heard Red and Chuck, y'all was really cutting live. It wasn't edited or anything else. Much blessings to those who were able to do
So
that.
I think that's what go ahead. That push Barry to say, well, you know what? How y'all feel about doing it live? And that's when they split us up and just started putting him Friday and put me Saturday.
Right. So Red, when I came to the station with Chuck, my job was to get the food, call. I'm not ashamed of it. Let me tell you something. It's the best process that anybody could do in their life to get to know the business. And so I'm seeing Chuck set up, and I'm wondering, when you're listening to things in queue, I'm wondering, well, is that on the air? I'm asking man mad questions. He says, no, it's not on the air. When that on-air light hit, I froze. I didn't want to touch nothing. I was like, hit. And then he walks out the room, and the turntable's spinning. And I'm like, my God, if I bump this, it's going to be nasty.
The whole world's going to hear it.
If I bump into this, oh, my God, they'll probably never let me back up here again.
Hey, yo, remember that time we was in Jacksonville walking in the street?
Oh, right.
And the kids blasting one of our tapes. Kid goes, I said, where you get that from? Oh, you can't get that, son. You can't get that. He didn't know it was me.
He had no idea.
He had no idea.
That was that DJ tour, right?
Yeah, he was blasting our tapes.
Oh, my God.
In Jacksonville, Florida, on the corner. I never forget. We said, yo, where you get that from? Yo, you can't get that, son.
Like, no, right?
That was funny. He looked at me, we just started laughing.
My mom and my sister, their job was, New York City, this was the routine. The master mixes came on at 9 p.m. Friday night was Chuck. Saturday night was Red. Marley was on both nights. Right. You had to have your car washed, situated, your clothes situated.
You had to be clean.
Who you hanging with before 9.
Word.
Now, I'm giving you Whitestone Theater, whatever was popping back then.
The best theater ever.
From 8:50, all radios were adjusting across the board in the parking lot.
Word up.
Until you heard Bob Slade's voice.
Only.
Because Bob Slade was the voice that was played before the rap show.
Yeah, that was Youth on the Move and all that stuff that were going to the top of the hour.
Only.
I am a student of the game, New York. The Bob Slade's voice would come on a cappella with mad reverb.
Only.
By this time, I'm giving you the time. It is now 8:57. This guy's going to speak. And we know right after that, if Chuck's on, you're going to hear some feedback because he got his monitors up too loud. Feeding back through the radio.
And he's rubbing hard.
And then he's not even rubbing yet. Then you hear a drop. yeah, boy, you know what it is, Public Enemy. And I'd be like, oh, God, it's going to happen right now. It's going to happen right now.
He's retarded.
And they always came on with the hottest record in the city, usually. There was no build-up.
Oh, no, you came on hard.
You came on with whatever was...
You had to come on hard.
You came on with whatever's hot.
I remember one promo I had I used to play all the time in the beginning. It was by KS1. He used to say, it's 9 o'clock. Stop the gunshots and listen to Red Alert. And then start going right into it, just like that.
Yeah.
Something, and I'm giving you moments in
always had the chokers chilling out.
The people who are on my age demographics, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And then, wait a minute, 12 o'clock, the city went dead. It was like you either had to be in a club or something because there's nothing else happening.
Nothing else going on.
No, it was like Tony Humphries, and that was great for Jersey, but it wasn't what we, as a b-boy. No, it was great. It was great.
Really,
it was great, but it wasn't.
He took you to Club Zanzibar. That's where he took you to.
Yeah, but I mean on the weekends. But then you had HBI, right? You had
HBI, right? HBI. You had all DNA. You had Awesome 2,
Dirty Dozen,
and then you had Livio G and P Fine.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you something. What those shows did, New York. They're talking about some great underground shows. Right. But what it did though, when I used to listen to those underground shows, it made me appreciate what you and Marley and Red were doing because I knew the difference. You know, see, these guys were in the clubs. That's where I got that from, New York, being in the clubs. Red and Chuck was always in the clubs, and they played totally different in the club.
Yeah.
So I used to want to go see. When I first went to the club, I used to ask Chuck a bunch of questions like, "Why do you?" I would say records to him, but you play such and such in the radio. No, that's whack. We're not playing that in here. Can't play that in here. and then I started to understand the difference of the music of what was what. But I'm gonna tell you something, New York, and for any DJ that's up and coming, the best advice I can ever give you is, which I learned from Chuck and Red, is. That club keeps you at the pulse.
Oh no, yeah.
It really keeps you
vibing.
It's like
it's hands on. It's hands on.
It's like sparring,
right?
And it really keeps you on.
That's one thing. That's one thing I miss about the Shadow. It kept you in tune to what was going on.
And Red and Chuck always took those records from the club because I never really seen that because Marley didn't really play the clubs, and Chet Pettibone and those guys didn't play the clubs. And they used to take those records in the club.
Humphreys had Zanzibar.
And I'm going to tell you, New York, you remember how I used to take a record from the tunnel and play it on that radio? I used to hear Red take sometimes I think a record, Latin Quarter, and Chuck, and they'd say, this is a Latin Quarter, but big in Latin Quarters, which made me want to go to the quarters and see what the reaction was. Right. And then I was like, oh, I get it.
That Latin Quarters was a rough spot there, boy.
I mean... I could change up
it was
you guys
hot,
brought it up.
But what it was,
I got a Latin Quarter crate. You want me to just go there now?
It was a rough spot, man. If you didn't know what you was doing in there, a bottle would come flying at you.
But you gotta understand, we use the radio as like an office space for outside work.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. But will work here, go outside. And then we did it the other way around. Whatever work in the club, bring it into the radio.
Inside.
I mean, them clubs.
We relied on you guys to let us know what songs needed to be in rotation, and I would be the one to sit in the office and try to convince management to let certain songs fly. And they would fly. Even when I came to BLS, it was the same kind of situation with Magic. When Magic was here and Marley,
rest in peace to Mr. Magic.
Bless Mr. Magic, because he took this hip hop thing and put it on his back, and I'm talking like late 70s.
Yes, he did.
Like nobody wanted to hear it. The college kids was listening to funk and jazz fusion, and nobody wanted to hear the hip hop that was coming out at that time. And Magic took it on his back and kept it happening. But Magic was in the clubs and in the street, and he would tell Marley in many instances, yo, this is hot, I got to get this on. And he would get it on, and he kind of helped to kind of direct that. But yeah, it was a situation where you had to go to management after that. I would listen, you guys were the barometer for what was happening. And I would go, yo, we got to get this in rotation. And they would give me the no, whatever. And I would still find a way to make it happen.
Those clubs kept you, the beat in the street, the post.
Should we go to
those clubs kept you going. You know,
should I do a little Latin Quarter so people understand?
No. We need some LQ in our life.
You want to go right there now?
Get to the Latin Quarter flavor.
Yeah, some LQ.
Let him hear what we're talking about.
How much
clubs kept you on your toes, bro?
How many people you think Latin Quarter held?
600-700. That's 700.
No, more than that, about 17. I mean, close to two tight.
That's 700.
No, he's talking Union Square was that.
Union Square was
bigger.
Union Square was bigger. Yeah.
So I want to explain Latin Quarter
That
to
only
you.
lasts 7 months.
Let me explain something to you about Latin Quarter New York. As a person paying to come in, which what I was.
You didn't pay when you walked in with me. Here you go again.
Chuck,
prior to you.
See, he forces new stories. Because when Chuck,
I don't force nothing. You got selective amnesia, bro.
Because New York.
Come on, bro. Come on.
All right.
But you got to know Flex.
I got him.
Flex may have gone with you, but Flex was going to go by himself so he could move like he needed to
I'm
move.
going to tell you how he was. If Chuck D, or I'm going to give the right names too, Ecstasy from Houdini or Jam Master Jay decided to drive by his house that night, Latin Quarter is canceled.
He ain't going nowhere, so you had to go on your own because that was
Red, canceled. And you say to Chuck, I'm not going to be able to get in without you. His exact words, what do you want me to do, pal? See, when those celebrities used to come around.
Here we go. With this.
Sometimes I hated when the celebrities came around. That means we're not going to the club tonight. He's gonna stand here. They're gonna beat him in the head about their record, and nothing's gonna happen for me. So I used to pay to go into the club.
Yo, Jody just said opening night for Union Square was 3,000 in there.
Told you,
fam.
Opening night.
You listen. This Union Square Latin Quarter thing, New York, I should write a book. Okay?
And rest in peace, my man Steve.
The first commercial on the radio for Latin Quarter was voiced by J.R. Vance.
Wow, that would be DJ.
Eric B. and Rakim.
Ugliest DJ in New York.
Eric B. and Rakim were the first artists.
Whatever happened to him?
That's not the point.
Wow.
Eric B. and Rakim were the... Stop it. Eric B. and Rakim was the artist there that night. Woo. And Red was playing. I waited online 2-3 hours and I got in. New York City, this is before Latin Quarter. I never seen nothing like this in my life.
Whoa.
What happened? Union Square?
Hold up. Union Square was before Latin. It was after Latin Quarter.
No, Union Square before Latin
It was before, Chuck. It was before.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, you got what?
I did Union Square 86, Latin Quarter 87.
Roxy was first.
Yep.
And then Union Square. And then Latin Quarter.
86. 86, boss.
I'm telling you, Chuck, with the records were a little
86,
different.
man.
So New York City.
I thought it was Roxy, Latin Quarters, and then Union Square.
No. You got it all twisted up, my man. Because same time I was in Union Square.
Chuck didn't hang out Union Square.
Amka
We used to go Latin Quarter.
Amka Islam was rocking in the weekend in Latin Quarters, and on the Tuesday was Celebrity Tuesday that the Awesome 2 did. But on Friday, I did Union Square. Then when that closed down, I came over to Latin Quarter.
No, I was at Latin Quarter.
This Union Square, New York, Jersey, Connecticut.
I never went to Union Square. I never went to.
Oh wait, fam, Red, I ain't know you yet. I sat up in the balcony. The turntables was on some rubber bands.
Yeah, suspension.
And it had the
John Long system.
And it had the Uri mixer.
John Long.
There was no crossfader.
I hated that.
New York City, no crossfader. It was two knobs.
Yep.
And I'm like, why is Red using the same hand to touch both turntables? Then I go down and I get a look at the mixer. Then I'm like, okay, I get what this is. Me and Nine, shout to Nine, we was walking in. We were walking in. And this might not have been the first day, Red. We're walking in. Red's playing the Bridge MC Sham. Place going nuts. And me and Nine are so tight because we was tired of that Queen's talk. Sorry, Bugs. I love you. We were so tired of the Queen's talk. It was making us really tight. Red's playing the Bridge, and in my mind, I'm like, he from our way.
Why is he playing this?
He playing this, and he sounds so happy about playing it.
Your man,
right?
Your man, Busy B on the check-in. What up, Busy?
I didn't know Red yet. So then we're like, well, we know this is where we need to be. Red stopped the record. He said, yeah, but these are from my guys uptown. And he threw the record in from the hook, from the South Bronx. I look at Nine, we're like, yo! That South Bronx KRS-One New York was knocking so hard in there. We looking around at everybody. What?
Yeah, because Violators was acting up at that time.
Oh, we were so happy.
They was acting up.
We were so happy.
Happy birthday to Big Rod of the Violators. You know, Christmas Day is his birthday.
And I don't know, Red, please correct my math. I don't remember, I didn't hear you play that South Bronx on the radio yet. Did you play it? Because I heard you played it in the club.
The first time I ever played it was on the radio.
On the radio, okay. So then, I didn't hear it. I never caught you playing it. And that was the first time my experience was it.
I'm going to tell you exactly how it went.
But wait, hold up, Red. But you were on the mic in that club.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very strange to me.
Mm.
And, please.
Guess who got me to be on the mic?
Oh.
The guy right there on the side.
Bugsy.
That's right.
And I don't want to be offensive to any DJ, and I know everybody laid their bones in this city, but the first time I went to a club in New York, and I heard somebody on the mic, it was Red Alert. And I remember that Union Square, and this is 86, and I thought it was so weird because I was like, the DJ's never on the mic. And this was real weird to me. And then you talked the record in. So I was like, well, I was like, well, is somebody on the mic with him? Then I thought, is somebody else DJing? But that was like, what was that? That was an Uptown thing, correct me? Like Brucey B, that's
world famous, yeah.
And Star Child.
Star Child, Brucey B, Hollywood, Love Bug. No, those are the party rockers in one man show.
Rest in peace to Star Child.
Yeah, and
one of the best to ever do it in New York.
Yeah, definite.
His swag, his movements, his whole feel. He
Star
could.
Child was that dude, B.
Rest in peace, them. I'm sorry, I was cutting you off, Red. Now go ahead.
No, what I was going to say, how it became the first time I knew about South Bronx. Rest in peace, Scott LaRock, right along KS1, Celebrity Tuesdays. Here it is, a DJ by the name of Raul. Used to be DJing in there. He was on. They came in with the acid tape. You know what the acid tape is. Yo, we want you to play this. He put on the record, South Bronx. People went crazy. Before it ended, he said, I got to play this from the beginning again. He played it from the beginning all the way to the end. People were going crazy. Then he handed back to Scott. Scott handed it to me. He said, this for you to play. And that's when I went on Saturday and I played it for the first time.
It was Scott brought the record to my house, so
we argued about this.
Yeah,
This is
Scott,
criminal minded.
you wasn't there, bro. You wasn't there, bro.
Yo, Red, did we argue with him about
Your
this
mic's
tonight?
going off. Your mic's going off. You wasn't there when he came to my house, bro. You wasn't there.
Sure.
He brought me South Bronx to my house.
Listen, first of all,
You wasn't there, bro.
BDP couldn't sneak up there
You
without
wasn't
everybody
there.
knowing.
You wasn't there,
Everybody knew he was up there.
Scott came by himself.
He played you the album.
No, man. He brought me the 12-inch first,
No, he
bro.
didn't.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. He
Yes, he
brought
did.
you the
Yes, he did.
album, and
Yes,
you
he
was
did.
listening to the album. It was criminal.
No, you wasn't there.
I wasn't there when he came. I know when he
wasn't there.
came, and I know what you heard.
You wasn't there.
I know. You want to call Nan?
He wasn't there either.
You want to call him?
He wasn't there either.
Behind the
He
scenes.
wasn't there either.
That was
He came and knocked on the door and brought me the 12-inch.
Red.
12-inch of South Bronx.
He just gave a house. He just gave a house story, right?
Live at Hot 97.
He had a house story, right? So I met Nan. I met Ricochet, and then I met Tito. And Chuck, New York.
Go.
Wait, this is great.
Here we go with the selective amnesia. Here we
Chuck,
go.
wait. I met Chuck's neighbors because you cut my story off last time, sucker, because you knew I was going to get to this story.
What story was that?
So Chuck used to live next door to a rap group that I DJ'd for. I still didn't know Chuck yet. Right? Okay. I go in and hang out there. If we stand on the stoop, Chuck come out there in his underwear.
No, I wasn't.
Oh,
I
my God.
No, I wasn't.
Wait.
Yo, you something else, bro.
Yeah.
Bro. Bro. Don't even do
yelling.
it.
Get off the porch. Shut up. Get out of here.
Whatever.
Why you got, whose car is that?
Come on,
Get out of
son.
here.
Come on, son.
Oh, my.
Now you lying now. Now you lying now.
That sounds like
No,
Wait,
it wasn't.
Wait.
No, it wasn't.
Let me take you even further.
No.
Our stories
He's screaming. Hottest guy on the planet. 10 cars in front of his house at all times. Right? Wait a minute. Bugsy.
He was in iron lung mode. Let off my steps.
I would not even name the rappers because I wouldn't even want to embarrass them because a lot of them are still out now. I wouldn't even embarrass you and say who was there. So we're going to move on from that. Wait. Wait.
Wow. Yeah, but you want to embarrass me right now, right? With these stories and only you only know.
I hear you.
Only you only know these stories.
And
you coming up with stuff.
Can I talk to Bugs?
No, you can't talk to him.
Can I talk to Bugs?
No.
So Bugs, wait a minute. So now, imagine a guy screams at everybody on the porch, right? Yells at him top level, get out of here, who are you? This is what he do. Imagine he goes back in the front door, comes out exactly 45 seconds later. Which one of y'all gonna drive me to the store?
That's Chuck. That's real.
Wait.
That's real. Oh, you stupid.
Then you drive him.
Yo,
right?
you stupid.
You drive Chuck to the store.
Yo, you stupid.
This is my first encounter of Chuck and me and him becoming friends.
Oh, you stupid.
Yo, he says he see me with Tito and Derek. And he's like, that's your call? Yeah, why? Yeah, that's my call. Come down there and pick me up Friday. That's what he said. He calls my house. My mom picks up. Tells him my government. And my mom doesn't tell me that Chuck told me that Chuck Chillout called the house.
Okay, all right.
Because, of course, I'd have got the phone ASAP.
Right. Once again, you got the story wrong.
No,
Your mom said
Aston. I said my government. Aston. That's what I said, my government.
She goes, Aston, somebody, Chuck is on the phone.
Yes.
Get the story right, son.
But I wasn't there because Chuck called, and that's what my mother said. Some guy called here. He sounds real important. You called the week before, Chuck. I don't have the story wrong. My mother says I think Chuck Scarborough called. Wait.
Yo, he's bugging, man.
Wait. What's what my mother said? And he sounded real important. I said, Mom, please don't tell me Chuck Chillout called and you did not tell me he called. That sounds like the name. I said, Mom! I was like, because me and him never hung yet.
Here you go with the selective amnesia.
When I saw him again, I had to apologize for the time he called my house and we didn't link. And from there on, I was driving Chuck downtown from that point on.
Oh, my God.
Yo, Chuck, thank
you.
Thank you, bro.
Whatever.
Thank you, bro.
You ain't got the right story right now.
Yeah, I do.
Come on, man. You know them dudes was handling you back then.
But you know what?
Come on, they was handling you.
But I was okay.
And I said, yo, I got you.
No, Chuck.
I said, yo, I got you.
No,
don't sit in lounge radio.
Well, you said
radio.
But you got him. But you got him after he was driving you to the station. You didn't want nobody to mess up your ride.
They was handling them back then.
No, they
man.
wasn't.
Yes, they was.
No, let me tell you something, Joe. I'm gonna tell you something about paying dues.
They was handling
you paid it.
Everybody pays dues, baby.
And let me tell you something. I enjoyed paying my dues with them. You know why?
But you know
why?
But
I enjoyed paying.
Me and you hung out because we was DJs. They was MCs. We hung out because we was DJs.
Chuck, why are you telling me something? I took your format and then I used it. So you're not trying to tell me you know what the rules were back then. Go get the hamburger. Go get the fries. Drive me around.
Yeah, well, hey.
I was okay.
You was paying dues, yes.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Chuck's not trying to act
like
it's
true.
Chuck's trying to act.
Some of the story is true, but he goes A, B, C, Z.
Bugsy said so it's true.
He goes A, B, C, Z.
Chuck, listen.
Look, man, we're going to commercial, right?
No, we're not. There ain't none. Shout to Major World. There's no commercials now. We're going to
WQHT New York Hot 97.
We're going to commercial.
We're going to go to Union Square.
Merry Christmas,
We're going to Union Square and Latin Quarter.
Going to commercial.
Play those two things.
Nice.
Let's go. Wait a minute.
Yes, y'all are killer like beaten. You could either dance or just have a seat and listen to the way and what I am displaying. A different kind of rapper language that I am saying. To all the party people that exhibit the info. When it comes to rockin' parties, I am a nympho. Maniac, brainiac for doing my dancing. My record make the music. We'll put you in a trance and inside your body. And like it just like cardigan. You won't be fighting the illin', you just be partying down. With the funky sound with yours truly. I'm the original B.I.C. I mean, okay, I will the E and I aim to have fun and not be number one. And just here to let you know who's like running the place. And everywhere that I perform and do a show, as long as you know that.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz. You know me at the B.I.C. I go for what I know, doing a show for human beings. I'm guaranteed to rock to make the ladies scream and shout. I'm bound to wreck your body as they turn the party out. The Marty rapper, Joe Tapper, always have a phone. And when you hear the biz monkey, I get the job done. Yes, I'm the M.A.R. K.I.E. You know that's me. I got the stutter step to keep it, check my speed is so you need it. So they say I look and sound funny, but I don't be caring. I rock the Latin quarter rooftop, Bean Square and Roseland. The Hawthorne, Madison Square Garden, even rock for the World Fair at Java Center. Part in the ways that I be talking about, the places I be rocking. I love to perform for the people that be clocking. I say that your own mind don't want it like I want it, but you pay for a good performance. You're on it, you want it. That's why I'm here to be like letting you knowing that I'm a highly recognized as the kid gets it going, making people laugh and have a lot of enjoyment. I'm the best person for this type of employment. That's why.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
Nobody beats the biz.
Nobody beating the biz.
And you said come over. Your mother and your father are gone and you're alone with me. But now you're frontin'. You said if I come, you'd give me something. So don't start playing around, cause I'm serious. Girl, what did you call me for? Cause I'm curious. And did you call me just to look in my face? Now I know I ain't come just to take up space. Because the night is right and the stars are bright. So come on, soul sister, why don't you be right? Just take it off. I mean...
As we continue on,
get busy, y'all. Busy, y'all.
It's the sounds of my man Joe Ski Love, everybody. Hey, Merry Christmas, and this is what we do right here on Hot 97. Hope that you're enjoying the show.
Check it out, party people, cause this party is burning. For a new dance, I know you've been yearning. For you people concerning a brand new dance called the
Pee Wee Herman.
Just move your hand into the front, and if you can't hear the music, say
huh? What?
As you're doing this dance, it might hurt your back, but just look at the crowd. Say I meant to do
that.
It's the Pee Wee Herman new dance sensation. Just go with the flow, cause it's sweeping the nation. So come on, everybody, rock with Joe Ski and the teacher's new dance
called the Pee Wee.
It's funky fresh, so don't ridicule. So get on the floor and get off your bicycle. If you don't know how to do it, you better start learning this brand new dance called the Pee Wee Herman.
As we've been doing this all night long, commercial free, sponsored by Major World. This is how we do it. Christmas Eve, Hot 97, everybody.
The bass is thumping, the party is jumping. I got the rhymes to keep your body pumping. To keep you rocking, that's what I intend. It's a #1 on the sweet tea agenda. I'm gonna break it down so you can see the skillful way I recite my poetry. Quick as a flash, I'll pop up on the scene. Break out the Casio and the drum machine. Got to get busy cause I know I'm down as I tap into my instruments, this funky sound. Prone to make your body start to perspire as I turn the volume up higher and higher. Grab my JVC, pop in a cassette. The people stomping to my beat, you bet. Play it for my friends cause it sounds so neat and they ask, It's my beat.
Once again, it's the sounds of my girl Sweet Tea, everybody. Oh man, I remember she used to be dancing for my man Davey DMX. One for the trouble? Haha. I'm just telling, okay? Merry Christmas, all the best to y'all. And I hope you're enjoying it right here as we're doing it on Hot 97.
The bass is thumping, the party is jumping. I got the rhymes to keep your body pumping. To keep you rocking, that's what I intend. It's ain't number one on the Sweet Tea agenda. I'm gonna break it down so you can see the skillful way I recite my poetry. Quick as a flash, I'll pop up on the scene. Break out the Casio and the drum machine. Got to get busy cause I know I'm down as I tap into my instruments, this funky sound. Prone to make your body start to perspire as I turn the volume up higher and higher. Grab my JVC, pop in a cassette, have the people stomping to my beat, shoot back. Play it for my friends cause it sounds so neat and they ask, what do you call it? It's my beat. Huh? What? It's my beat.
Hey love, you're the girl that I adore. Every time you go away, I want you more and more. But I see I want something I just can't have, so I hide my hurt with a simple laugh. Although that is a cover, so you won't discover that I am jealous of your modern day lover. He couldn't give you all that I can love, cherish, and understand how a girl like you deserves to be treated. Honesty, respect, and love is needed. The feeling that I have is much too strong. If love and you
My
is
man
wrong,
King
then I
Son.
guess I'm wrong. Who wants to be right? I just want you. If only you knew what you were putting me through. My eyes behold the woman I'm looking for. It's you, you're the girl that I adore.
Hey love, hey love, hey love. Big up to my man King Son. One love to everybody out there in Patterson, New Jersey. This is how we do it right here on Hot 97. Okay, we're about to go and knock it down right now with these guys, Giz and Milk. Audio 2. You know the rest. Let's go.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top billing, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard.
Boogie Down Productions will always get paid. We'll take the wackest song and make it better. Remember to let us into your skin, cause then you'll begin to master rhyming, 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 rhyming. Mind-minded, you blind-minded, looking foul like blind, you blind, they are the audience, I am the lyricist. Sometimes the suckers on the side gotta hear this page of rage, that I'm not in a cage, free as a bird to fly about on stage. Ain't here for no frontin', just to say a little something. Your suckers don't like me cause you're all about nothing. However, I'm really fascinating to the letter. My all-around performance gets better and better. My English grammar comes down like a hammer. You need style, I need to put your bottle. Favors you're kissing other people's. I write and produce myself just as fast. Keep my hair like
from the self-titled album, Criminal Minds, Boogie Down Productions.
Cause girls look so good, but their brain is not ready.
Say what?
I don't know. I'd rather talk to a woman, cause I'm honest and ready. So here we go.
My what?
My mic sound nice, check one. My mic sound
my homegirls from out there in Queens.
My mic sound
Salt
nice,
and pepper.
check three. Are you ready?
Oh!
Rock, y'all, until the beat, y'all. I keep on, and you don't stop.
Let me tell y'all something. The original Salt and Pepper is my man Whipper Dada Rap. Rest in peace.
Queen on the mic,
Word of what?
Word of mother. I'm so fly. Nobody can deny the girl hasn't been born that can deal with I.E. Sandy D. Undoubtedly yes. No need to be dressed. I'm fresh to the flesh. Yes, so tough. You know it is a must now. So get on the mic and tell them why you go crazy. Cause I'm O.I. I'm on. Yes, I'm O.I. I'm so damn on. Like the grasshopper hopping on the morning lawn. Like the needle on a record when it plays a song. Like little boy blowing on his horn. You know I got to be on. MC's rocking and shocking, but it won't last. Folks on the mic and I'm kicking ass.
Uh-oh. Woo, break it down now. This is your Latin Quarter right here.
Suicide.
Like my man Mr. B say, we knocking out all bums.
Oh man, there goes that record again. Yeah, that's new by Busy B. That's that suicide joint. Word, you mean he be rocking that when I was a young? Yeah, that's the one he be rocking. Homeboys, I'm getting ready to dedicate this one to you, to all you suck.
Break it down, Jay. You know what time it is. Break it down, Jay. Break it down, Jay. Break it down, Jay. Suicide. Break. I'm about to kill it. Break. Come on now. Break it down, Jay.
I remember they supposed to go put this on the compilation album. They was going to make it a single.
I'm about to kick flavor. Come on now.
I saw Rocky on Lennox Avenue, and he let me listen to it. I said, man, give me that. I play that now. He was going to put it on the compilation.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I said, man, you crazy.
Nah, it was hot. Big shout to Busy B. Come on.
Guess what?
Hot 97.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
Word up. Happy Kwanzaa.
Guess what? All right. Guess what? When I was a young boy, up in this. Guess what? When I was a young boy, up in this. Guess what? When I was a young boy, up in this. Guess what? When I was a young boy, up in the South Bronx, I never carried a gun. Was knocking out chumps, punks, all faggots plus sisters and creeps. You get in my face, Jack. I lead you out in the streets with no weapons, y'all. Not a chain or a bat, but I slap you beside your head like my hand was your hat. You see so many. And if you mess with the B, you might as well commit suicide.
We in Harlem.
All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven.
Woo.
All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven.
My name is Dougie Fresh and I love to perform, and you know I got to have my ballet on. But a new corporation around the block did not want, they did not want to get fresh crew to rock, because once we're together we can't be stopped, and the talent to rock is what we got. And people want us to break up, but we cannot. People want us to break up, but we cannot. To the ziggy ziggy top. What up? What up? We on a mission.
All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven. All the way to heaven. Seven heaven. All the way to heaven.
Paddywhack, give a dog a bone, yo. Don't give him nothing but a microphone. Don't stop, I'm not finished yet. You said I'm not the E, you wanna make it better. Remember this lounge, you in the danger zone. I figured you would, now leave me alone. You pick and you wisp on the 4-leaf clover to be the E-double-E. Over and over.
Stand clear to be plugged up into line 1 and 2, so y'all can flaunt that new style of speed.
Good luck to both of you.
Woo. De La Soul. Yeah, that record was ringing in the clubs. That was ringing in the clubs.
Yo, Possum Dub.
Hey.
Stand clear to be plugged up
This
into
that joint
line
right
1 and
here.
2, so y'all can flaunt
My
that
boys
new
from
style of speed.
Enemyville.
De La
Yo, Possum
Soul.
Dub. Stand clear to be
What up,
plugged
Miss
into
Yo?
line 1 and 2,
Hi.
so y'all. Yo, Possum Dub. Stand
Dub.
clear to be plugged up into line 1 and 2, and flaunt that new
Members
style
of the
speed.
native tongue.
Good luck to both of you.
Answering, plug one. Answering, plug one. Answering any other service. Prerogative, praise, positively, I'm a quick. Answering any other service. Prerogative, praise. Answering any other service. Answering any other service. Answering any other service. Prerogative, praise, positively, I'm acquitted. Enemies publicly shame my utility. After the battle, they admit since I'm with it. Simply soothe, well moved. Vinyl like glue. Transistors are never more shown with. Like when vocal flow brings it all down in ruins. Due to a clue of a naughty noise called plug tuning.
On the movie screen, Hollywood knows we're good if you know what I mean. We started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I won't turn my beat up on no beat. Started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali. Started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali. Won't turn my beat up on no beat, I'm back. Won't turn my beat up on no beat, I'm back. Won't turn my beat up on no beat, I'm back. In the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I won't turn my beat up on the beat. Started in the alley, now we chillin', Cali, and I won't turn my beat up on the beat. I'm back. My beaters walk through concert doors and roam all over Coliseum floors. I stepped on stage at Live Aid, all the people.
Run DMC, everybody.
And out of speakers, I did speak. I wore my sneakers, but I'm not a sneak. Touch the stand of a foreign land with mic in hand. I close to command. My Adidas MD close as can be. We make a mean team. My Adidas.
Say what?
Get around together.
Now what? It's the king from Queens, everybody. But right now we moving on to the other side, BK Brooklyn. Okay. He was known as the youngest in charge when he came out with this right now. That's my dude right here. He go by the name of Special Ed. We hope that you're enjoying everything that we provided right here as we go commercial free, being sponsored by Major World, alright? It's the coolest legend right along my man Funkmaster Flex, Chuck Chillout. Lick Digital DJs, what more can you say? Happy holidays. Hot 97.
I'm your idol, the highest title, numero uno. I'm not a Puerto Rican, but I'm speaking so that you know. And understand I got the gift of speech and it's a blessing. So listen to the lesson I preach. I talk sense condensed into the form of a poem. Full of knowledge from my toes to the top
Special
of my
ed.
I'm kinda young, but my tongue speaks maturity. I'm not a child, I don't need nothing for security. I get paid when my record is played, to put it short.
Yes, I got it made. What up, soldier?
Black rock and roll, we're down by law. Come in the door, dance on the floor. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw. It's raw.
These my dudes right here. These my dudes right here. Yo, you don't understand. You don't understand. This is personal. This is personal right here. Oh my God.
I told Red was walking to the other side of the room, New York. And I said to Red, I said, you're Red! And I threw the record on. I never seen Red run in my life. I've never, ever, you know when you don't know what a person looks like when they run? Red was like, pew, back. This is Black Rock and Ron. That's how I'm living. That's how I'm living.
Man, big up to Black Rock and Ron, man.
New York City. This is a record that you stood in your car and you listened to over and over and over.
Nuts.
Where were they from?
They from out there in Hollis, Queens. They from out there in Hollis, Queens, but they came over to my cousin, the original DJ Jazzy J's recording studio in the Bronx to make this song.
Matter of fact, who's that? Now, who's that? B Stinger, you're a clown. And I'm going to say it today because I feel like saying it, because if we're going to talk about Jazzy J's studio, B Stinger, you're a clown.
That's not good.
And I said it.
That's not good.
Here you go again.
That's not good.
I said it.
That's not good.
What happened?
A lot of things came out of that studio. A lot of hits.
Word.
A lot of hits came out that studio.
Word
Not
up.
being biased because it's my family, but a lot of hits came out that studio. A lot of hits came out
I'm
that
going to change
studio.
my energy.
Yo.
I'm going to change my energy, Red. I'm going to change my energy.
Yo. A lot of hits came out that studio.
Change my energy.
Know what I'm saying? Oh, my God.
I'm going to change my energy.
Hey, man, Black Rock and Ron, they did their song out of there, everybody.
I'm going to change my energy.
Yo, that's how I'm living, okay?
Red down me down.
Hey, yo, my man, let's keep it moving.
Yes.
Let's keep it
I'ma
moving,
change
man.
my energy.
But yo, I
I'ma
was so
change
happy
my
to see
energy.
them that Saturday when they came to the vinyl
How
party.
you gonna sit here and talk about me and you just screamed on this dude? You got a lot of nerve,
Wait a
son.
minute. First of all,
Really?
let's give a good Jazzy J story. For New York, if you don't know, Def Jam Records that we presently know today was Russell Simmons, Rick Rubin,
and Jazzy J.
and DJ Jazzy J.
Word up.
And the first record, correct me if I'm wrong, was It's Yours.
Yes.
And it was Tila Rock.
That's right.
Who is Special K's brother from the Treacherous 3.
Yes.
And Jazzy J was the DJ.
Now, at that time, it was on Def Jam Records under a subsidiary.
Party time.
A party time.
Party time.
From Streetwise.
Yep.
Yes, it was a distribution.
Yeah, it was distribution. And Russell wasn't even part of it yet.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He didn't come in yet.
Oh, I didn't. I
It
swear.
was just Rick and Jazzy.
I did not know that.
He came later.
Damn, Russell. I did not know that.
Yeah.
So was Rick not a part? Was Russell?
Chuck looking at me like I'm crazy.
So Russell wasn't a part.
Because he gave me that record too, bro.
Of course he's gonna give you if he's gonna be a part of something.
He gave me that record to play.
If you're going to be a part of something, not as a part of something.
So he
you're going to
wasn't.
be a part
So he
of
wasn't there when they first recorded that record.
Nah.
I tell you something. I never looked at the credits on the song. I got to be honest.
I just thought.
I don't think Russell's name is on that record.
I just thought it was.
You're Red.
I thought it was Russell.
Red.
Russell,
I could be wrong, but Russell's name I don't think is on that record.
Hold up. I thought it was Russell, Rick Rubin, and Jazzy was a part of that label in the beginning.
I think later.
Rick came in. I mean, Russell came in because Rick brought.
Now, we can get him on the phone.
Was
we can get him on the
Jazzy
phone. We can get him on the phone.
Well, no, we don't. We don't want to put him on the spot. We got the history book.
Because when
Look,
I
we love Russell, but if
You
it's
know
a
me,
story,
I like going right to the horses.
No. Listen, I love Russell,
Of
but
course,
I love
that's
Russell
my
too.
dude.
But
That's my
a
dude.
story's a story, though, bro.
No. I'm giving it to you 1,000.
Facts. We giving facts.
You want a dollar?
No, we got facts.
You want a dollar?
I'm gonna tell you something though, and I'm gonna get
You want to dial up?
Wait, man, I'm finishing. I'm gonna tell you something. What I'm gonna do. It's funny you say that, Red, because I don't. Russell's name ain't on that. Russell's name ain't on that record. It ain't on that vinyl.
Now, by the time, if you
wasn't
think
on that
about
vinyl.
it, by the time when you saw the label Def Jam, that maroon,
The burgundy.
that burgundy maroon label, that's when he officially was in.
He gave me that party time record.
Like I say, he was coming in.
He coming in.
Okay, I hear what you're saying, bro, but you know me. You know, we had these arguments all the time. You know, we go back and forth. You know, I go right to the horse's mouth.
Wait.
Look, you want to? Let's call him. Let's call him.
I'll call him, but I'm not on. That's not the part I'm on right now. I'm on Def Jam, Jazzy J. I'm on Rick Rubin and the early part of Def Jam because my story's going someplace else. Jazzy J was part of that because then Red brought up Strong City because then now we fast forward a touch. Comes Strong City Records.
Strong Cities was him, Rocky, and that boxing dude had the label.
Okay, but now this is Diamond D, right? What was the group Diamond D was in?
Ultimate Force.
Ultimate, that record. Yo. That
rock sample.
Yeah. That record was
Master
amazing.
of Ceremonies.
Masters of Ceremony.
Big record.
Which I got to see. Sexy.
Big record.
Crack Out
with Don Barron.
Don Barron had his own album
I talked to him last week.
Where you saw him at?
I hit him on Facebook.
Please tell my son what's up.
I talked to him last week on Facebook. Big shout to Don Barron.
Busy B and Jazzy J. Busy B's record. Fat Joe used to work in that studio a lot early on.
Oh, really?
Members of Digging in the Crate.
I think Showbiz and AG.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, that was a very, very popular
Yeah,
studio.
it was a good studio.
Up
Right?
on Alton.
Alton
It was on
Avenue.
Alton,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Alton Avenue, yeah.
So shout to them. We gonna give history. What made us even give that history? Because we were gonna play this Black Rock and Ron.
Black Rock and
So
Ron.
Black Rock and Ron was not on
What
Strong
label?
City.
What label was that record on?
Easy Street. Was it Easy? No.
Well, look,
what label was Black Rock and Ron on?
Next Plateau. I put it over there.
But there was something in the corner. Was it Easy Street or was something else?
That was your.
I know it was straight up on Next Plateau. I brought them over there. Black Rock and Ron.
What's that guy's name?
Dude,
Eddie O'Loughlin.
Yeah.
Eddie O'Loughlin.
Yeah.
So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play this record, New York City. This is a song
Heavy.
that in the cars, man.
Heavy.
You ready? Let's go.
Heavy.
Oof.
I'm going
Ooh.
to the restroom now.